this feeling, and it burns through my soul, and it makes me feel all kinds of good. A simple feeling, and I just can't help myself. It just makes me feel all natural. From the way that I talk, yeah, and the way I lay my tracks, you would think I was from way back. He says I'm from another era, and I can't get with that. Baby girl, just be yourself, you'll rule the world. He wants me to be natural, baby. He wants me to be free. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Just be yourself. Ooh, just take your time. Ooh, you're not even 30 yet. Ooh, you're doing just fine. With life, take your time. Do it right. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural. Baby, he loves it. And I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Yeah. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. He says he loves it when I'm natural. Yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it.
Welcome, everybody, to Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We're going to kick it off right quick, right fast, in a hurry. Here's Chosen, one of your hosts.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Grand Rising salutations, morning, anything from H-Time. What's going on? It is another Monday morning, and we just heard one of the highlighted artists, that was Rosie Bush with Natural. Getting y'all ready for this Rose Garden concert, April 28th. Then you putting the buzz in your ear now, so y'all won't be able to say, I ain't tell y'all. There will be more promotion for this show coming up very soon. So today, I want to ask y'all how y'all weekend was. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice, man. I'm still kind of sleep, but other than that, it's good. Wait till this coffee kick in, though. I hope everything is good. Hope everybody had a good weekend. What was y'all weekend like, man? Did y'all go out to this rodeo? Y'all know the rodeo that kicked off, and I've been dealing with so much and doing so many things, man. I didn't even get a chance to see who's coming to the rodeo. I ain't get a chance to go to the cookout this year. Last year I said I was gonna go. This year I hadn't gone yet. Maybe there's still time. If y'all want to call in real quick, man, chop it up with me and let me know if y'all went to the rodeo, how good it was. If y'all went to the cook-off, I mean, who's coming to the rodeo this year? Because I don't know yet. Y'all got to forgive me. Who's coming? Who's doing Black Heritage Night? All of that, like this. Malcolm, do you know who coming to the rodeo, who's performing and stuff like that?
I'm Googling it for you right now. I saw the schedule, the lineup already, but I'll look and make sure we get it printed on the screen for you.
Hey, I want to send a couple shots out. Hey, RE, ready for peace. Appreciate you for tuning in, bestie. You know how it go. Hey, little sis Angel. Hey, Angel. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all got anything that's on y'all mind? Y'all want to chop it up? Just want to say what's handy. Just just want to see what's going down. The number is pinned on my feed. We are 832-560-2885. 832-560-2885. If y'all want to call in, chop it up with us. Whatever. Even if you just want to say good morning, it's all love. So y'all ready for work? Y'all ready for another week to get another week cracking? Because it's a little after 9. If you gotta be there, you're late. At 9, if you gotta be there at 9, you're late already. If you're still in the bed and you're supposed to be there, good luck.
My man.
For real.
My man, excuse me for just a second.
Go ahead.
I can't put it on the screen.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
I can read it out to you, but it's not letting me copy and paste.
Oh, that's cool.
In
the middle anyway, so I feel that.
They're kicking the show off with Blake Shelton on February 27th. Carly Pierce, I'm not sure who that is, February 28th, for the King and Country, excuse me. I thought they were talking about George Strait for a minute. 50 Cent is March 1st. Hardy is March 2nd. Ivan Cornejo is March 3rd. Hank Williams Jr., March 4th. Oliver Anthony, March 5th. Jelly Roll, March 6th. Luke Bryan, March 7th. Major Lazer, I'm not sure who that is, but March 8th. Lainey Wilson, March 9th. Los Tigres del Norte, March 10th. Whiskey Myers, March 11th. Bum B, March 12th. Nickelback, March 13th. Zach Brown, March 14th. Jonas Brothers, March 15th. Brad Paisley, March 16th. And they ended up with Eric Church, March 17th.
Okay. Well, I don't know too many of them. I know Bun B. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come do his thing. Everybody else gonna do their thing. Guess who just stepped up in the room?
Always late as usual. It ain't my fault this morning. It's not my fault. Look, I've been on the phone since 7:30.
You've been over there playing chestnut checkers.
Yeah, 7:30 this morning.
You've been playing chestnut checkers?
I've been playing checkers for sure.
You've been playing checkers? I see you making moves, though. You don't be checkers moves, they be chess moves.
Man, they're big moves. I'm trying.
Y'all give it up for real, man.
Ooh, this ankle is killing me. I feel like I want to kick somebody.
King and Country, y'all laughed at that. King and Country. I was like, I heard that from somewhere else, but I ain't heard that from. I heard it off of like Game of Thrones or something like that. They're talking about King and Country.
What did we do with that notepad I used last time?
Country. Every time I see the word country, I'm thinking about you and your hash browns, your Waffle House.
Did he say hash brown?
Her Waffle House hash browns, man. She like, this is funny. So okay, so y'all know, so y'all that don't know, all right, if y'all on my feed on Instagram, RE Ready for Peace is like my best friend from high school. So we go to Waffle House one day. And she wanted to ask her how she wanted hash browns. I be regular. I be vanillas. I don't know what. I just regular.
Did you say vanilla?
Vanilla.
That is not regular.
I be vanilla like just anything.
Vanilla is not regular.
Nah, vanilla is regular. Vanilla is
Good morning, Kat.
So it was like,
vanilla is not regular.
Watch, I'm talking to explain. So I sit up there, I want to say, what's your hash brown? I say, yeah, me my hash brown.
Good morning, good morning.
So she goes, they asked her about her hash browns. She asked her, but she like, I want my hash browns.
Hey, don't go to work. I
like country? Country? What is that?
J-Man.
She had all this. She had this whole concoction, special made up hash browns. So I was like, man. So every time I hear the word country, I think about think
Good
about
morning,
her.
good morning,
And I'd be
good
like, yeah,
morning.
she be talking about she want her ass around the country. But yeah, vanilla, like vanilla.
Okay. Yeah, vanilla. Y'all listen to the vanilla.
Okay, so like you go to the store and you get you some vanilla ice cream. Okay. It's just regular vanilla ice cream. It's like, okay, but until you throw you some whatever topping it is, caramel, you soup it up. But without all the souped up stuff, it's just vanilla ice cream.
If it ain't homemade, it's just vanilla.
It's just vanilla. Like vanilla is like real vanilla. But you don't put no.
Okay, we're gonna go with the regular on that one then.
So like, yeah, it look like it's just regular. I'm regular now, just vanilla. Until you soup it up, it's just regular. But I guess when in that culture or the community that I heard that in, it was like, it's like, dog, that mug is vanilla. I said vanilla. Like, dog, a lot of people just really like. What do you favor? Do you favor chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream?
Walnut, black walnut.
No, just the two on the table. I get you. But if you had to get, which one you going for first, though? Whichever one you in the mood for.
Yes.
Okay. So, but you make a banana split out of vanilla ice cream most of the time. You make a sundae.
You need chocolate too, though.
But you need the hot fudge. It's either hot fudge. Very seldomly do I see people say, "Hey, I want a chocolate sundae." It's on commercials, all you usually see is vanilla ice cream, right? Whenever you get your peach cobbler, you ain't using. They don't show chocolate ice cream. They always show vanilla ice cream, right?
Yeah.
When you see it on TV, so it's like they made vanilla ice cream like the universal ice cream that you could do everything.
You know that's subliminal, right?
It is. Yeah, but I'm just putting it out there. It don't work on me.
That's very subliminal.
It don't work on me, but that we can talk about subliminal.
Because we always gonna vote on black.
Yeah, and like RE says plain. Yeah, we all say always bet on black. Black history fact. Did y'all know that vanilla bean is black? Yeah, it's black. Vanilla bean is black. Like real vanilla ice cream is actually black. But anyway, he is over here dying laughing, man. Just laughing. She over here dying up laughing, playing. Thank you for tuning in, Misty. Yeah, y'all, that's my bestie, man. If y'all don't know, we actually had a show going every Sunday morning called Coffee and Combo, and you can actually.
I thought I was gonna get away with this girl. This bad boy acting up.
See, look at you. You already started. Now she already started talking about the dental floss and the shoestrings that she gonna wear on this trip. And here she is. She's sending warning shots. You see, like she said, she's getting ready. She can't wait.
I can't. I really can't.
So excited. Can't hide it. Which year? I'm reading trivia, y'all. Which year was the original Star Wars? Well, that's 1977. That came out when I came out. Every 77 kid know that. 1977, baby. It's trivia, and they got like 5 seconds.
Can you do me a favor and get me the address for the corner?
He got this trivia thing going on over, and I can't resist to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Told y'all. Star Wars in the house. 1977.
I got some news, so don't y'all go nowhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lyric got some news for y'all, man.
We need everybody to log on.
Right. So we kicked the show off this morning. We had some Rosie Bush, Natural, getting y'all ready for this concert.
I like that song too.
Oh man, appreciate it. Now you gonna like these other ones that she got too. She got one out.
See, you about to do a sneak peek on us because I've been hearing you in that studio, so I know you got something coming out.
I'm going to the studio today.
He got something coming out, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to sneak it up on us.
That's how you gotta do it, man. That's how you gotta do it. It ain't that many people on my feed this morning, but the ones that's on here already know what I'm going to unleash. You know too. You just don't think you know, but you know.
Okay. I know.
So whenever you get ready, dog, I'm ready for you to unleash your
tag somebody. Come on, I want a full house tonight. Come on. Full house tonight. We got something going on.
Yeah, man. I'm ready for you to talk about this.
For sure. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited.
Y'all know
the last few days have been blessed and doors have opened, so I'm very excited.
I love to hear it. Now you know when it's good.
Yeah. When I win, everybody around me gonna win.
I was just gonna say that. It's good.
It's like the monkeys in the burrow. You gotta help each other. But I always tell my kids, get on the platform, get stable, then you can pull everybody else up. You know, you can't pull everybody else up while you're trying to save yourself. Because you drown and we all gonna drown if you don't let me go. Let me get stable and I'm gonna come and get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So how was y'all weekend, man?
What are you
Lyric
inbox?
already told us.
Let me get it from
Lyric
you.
already told us.
I just don't want to turn my light off again. What is it? You know I can't see.
11-411.
Yes, sir.
11-411
Man, y'all come on in here.
North Sam Houston Parkway.
Chop it up, man. I see it's like one person over here.
Houston.
Y'all, I know y'all still asleep. It's one person over here.
Okay.
But,
77396 Houston.
7396. Is
say
there a
what's
suite
up, you
number?
know, on Facebook, say
150.
hi. Tap in, say
Okay, got
something.
it.
Yeah, man.
All right, all right.
Man, I see you
Let's
busy.
do this.
We trying to stay busy, y'all. Trying to stay busy. I'm
Yes,
I'm
y'all.
about to get in touch with you, man. We ain't had no conversation in a minute, so I'm gonna have to call you. We gonna have to call you so we can talk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you came over here looking like you got the black people almost like
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas and the black people.
Pocahontas.
Yeah. And Pocahontas. I see you. She put the pigtails up there. All right, I'll look at her.
What's up, y'all?
She the black people.
What's up there,
Pocahontas. She over here.
y'all?
What is it? She over here.
Hey, yeah, here. We
I don't
can
know.
raise up. Look, that's the two-pick and broomstick featuring.
She over here painting with the colors of the wind. Fool like the song.
Man, and then some. Y'all see this dress? I should have left that at home, huh? That just ain't right.
She over here looking like. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
Thank
She painting with the colors of the wind.
you,
boy.
Phil.
It's powerful, ain't it? It's powerful.
Make sure you guys share. Please share. Come on, we need a full house tonight. I cannot find my other phone because I need to be on my TikTok.
I gotta grow my. I posted a video. That video that I did.
Send me one of your videos, a way that I can pull it and put it on my TikTok.
All right.
Okay.
I'll put that bad boy up.
And when you do it,
everything.
see if you can put something on there that shows how they can get to you on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like put something on it.
And within like before the day was over, it was earlier before.
Thank you.
Before like 4 hours had passed, it had already hit 700 something views.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I noticed something with TikTok.
What?
It'll hit those views and then it'll cap right there. I guess it'll sit there until you get some more. But I was like, golly, that shot up quick. Like I don't have like. No videos that got less than less than 200.
I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you go on TikTok and follow me. Lyric SCA, Lyric Nunu, LEERYK. You can find me on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Go on there and follow me. I'm trying to get that up to 10,000. Y'all come help me with that.
Yeah, man. Y'all go all that shit. I'm trying to get my stuff up. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I'm never gonna lie about my base form. When you at base form, you just seeing. When you at base form, you just seeing what it is right now. So on TikTok, I can't even go live just yet. So I gotta get them numbers up. So I need y'all to help me get them numbers up on TikTok. Make sure I go live, not just on Facebook and Instagram. I can go live on all three. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna have to do that whenever y'all. I'm gonna have to do that. With y'all help.
I'm gonna have to sit down with Malcolm so he can show me how to pull up the platform where I can go live on all of my social media at one time.
Yeah, man. So we gonna get that going.
Is it a program you have to buy for that?
It's StreamYard. StreamYard is the program, and we go live, but we would have to go live through what's already set up. I would have to be. We're discussing too much on live, but I would have to be.
Okay.
We'd have to be in sync.
Okay.
On that. And
no, I'm saying like I'm doing right now. If I want to, I'm on live on Facebook, but I want to go live on Facebook, Instagram, all my platforms as far as me.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yes, I just need you to show me how to do that.
Okay.
Because I have my computer. I figure I can do it through my computer and do multiple on my computer.
Okay. Mr. Black Owned Empire says I'm late. That's all right, Mr. Black Owned
You're
Empire.
right on time. Right on time.
I'm not sure who you are.
It sound good though.
Mr. Black Owned Empires. Thank you for tuning in. This is Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
I already see Lucia's face. Black Owned Empire. That Lucia's brother. That's Lucia's brother.
I don't know if I don't want to do no business with Lucia's brother. But maybe Lucia's brother might be all right. But Lucia's himself, nah, man.
Lucia's all right. If you know your snake, don't get close enough to get bit. That's all.
You got a point.
You got an alligator in the water, don't get in.
I guess I'll go up there and do business with the alligator. So I'll have my Bowie knife on me and concealed. So if I wind up getting attacked, then I can fight back.
What's up, Clyde? What's happening? Come on, guys. Come on. Let's build this up. We got some things going on today. I'm in a good mood today, huh?
You going to the rodeo?
I for sure am. I'm trying to go today to get my tickets from Boot Barn. Boot Barn got tickets half off at Boot Barn. Instead of 50 cents a ticket, it's 25 cents a ticket.
I want to go to I want to go back to the carnival. I ain't been to the carnival in years.
Which carnival?
The carnival they always have.
At the rodeo?
Yeah.
Man, let's pick it up. We all go.
We should.
Yeah. Everybody that's going to the cruise that live here, we all should go on the same night.
Yeah, I'm down, man. I remember going. I remember as a cub, I went every year. My mom and my pops. One of them, if both of them couldn't take.
So you was a cub. So what are you, a bear, a wolf?
Come on now, cub. Which cub you think? It's straight lion.
Lion. That's a lion.
Straight lion over there.
December. So he got that big roar.
So he got that on the scene.
Right.
Now you know I say something, man, because I had a dream about my pops last night.
Oh wow.
And I say that I used to be able to watch that movie straight up, Lion King. But after my dad passed, after my dad passed, I look out and be like that is the scene where after Mufasa gets, Mufasa dies and Simba goes and he lifts up his paw and I see the scene be like.
See, you gonna make me cry. Now I'm thinking about my mom.
I be like, that hit different, man. Like that scene hits different now. Like it was like you felt it, before.
Yeah.
But like when you actually go through that, like then it was like, man, like Simba.
What movie was I watching and I cried? I'm trying to think what movie. It was recent too. What movie was it?
What was the last movie you saw?
I'm trying to think. I got a brain fart. What was the last movie?
While she think about that, did anybody go see Bob Marley? Y'all go see the Bob Marley movie yet?
There's a movie?
Mm-hmm. You see how out of sync we are? Sometimes we don't be finding out there. There's a Bob Marley movie.
I want to go see that. Put this down on my notes because I read these.
I forget what it's called. It's a Bob Marley. It's the Bob Marley movie, man. I forget what the real name of it.
You see that thing I sent you about Bob Marley? His son was talking about they were capturing. He said Africa was trying to steal it. They took it for a while. And they had to get the money to buy it back. Mm-hmm. Oh, who did he say gave them the money?
I forgot. It was another. It was
Who was he saying? Who did he say?
But it was somebody you would.
Somebody went up, right? Gave them the money so that they could buy their father's rights back, and I thought that was so cool.
Like they said, Michael Jackson said, "No."
He said, "No, I can't do that." He said, "But I'll buy it from you."
But Michael Jackson was big on that though. He was big on
but
people's rights.
Yeah,
and owning stuff and.
Michael wasn't no fool. Everybody, don't let that squeaky voice fool you.
Michael wasn't no fool.
He wasn't no fool by a long shot.
So you want to diss?
He wasn't innocent either by a long shot.
So you want to diss me? All right. Guess what I can do that you can't? I can go buy your catalog. I can go buy.
Yeah, Bob Marley movie. I want to go see that.
Yes, everybody.
One Love.
Bob Marley. One Love. Okay, that's what it's called.
Thank you, Phil.
Let me see who's in here, man. Somebody's in here on the thing, but it's not showing.
Lottie. Who is that? I hear something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's from the messages. You know how it go. Y'all, good morning, man. I think what was the last movie I went to go see?
I'm trying to remember what the last movie I saw.
I went to go see in the movies, man. I know it wasn't.
Where was I at?
Couldn't have been that Talk to Me movie. That was a waste of time.
I don't even remember. I know I cried, whatever it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, I was watching social media. This lady over in Africa had 44 children.
Man.
She started having children when she was 12 or 13. Her father sold her when she was 12. Her husband was 30. But they said she has a condition.
Mm-hmm.
Every child she has is either a twin, a triplet, or a quadruplet.
Wow.
So I think she had like 5 sets of twins, 4 sets of quadruplets, 4 sets of triplets, and only 1 single birth. The last child was a single birth. I said, wow. 44 births.
One Love was dope. He said One Love was dope.
I gotta go see it. I gotta go see it.
Yeah. What's up, bruh? It's another one of my.
What's 40, Shelly?
My brothers and song. Another one of them. How's everything going, man? I need to get some of your music too, so I can showcase. I'm showcasing. I only showcase. I'm highlighting, my brothers and songs and people that I know.
Yeah,
Isaac, baby boy.
I remember it said if she stopped having kids, it would kill her or something like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, at a certain age. It was something going. I forget what it was.
Yeah, so what's good? I got the number.
His age.
He
was 40. She said the man her father married her to was 40. She was 12.
Isaac, baby boy.
I'm
on there. What do you need?
Find out that it's a lot of things that we just really don't know that's like out there.
Okay.
Pertaining to people, things that happen. People have conditions that we just don't know about.
Yeah.
Things that just happen.
I watch over in third world countries and countries like Africa where it's really poor.
Yeah.
Some of the things that these people go through, not just from starvation and being homeless or not having a decent house to live in, it's the medical things that these people go through. Husbands leave their wives because they have too many children, or husbands leave their wives, for the dumbest reasons. And men can do that, and women have to sit back and they suffer.
Mm-hmm. This stuff it's things that just like that. But this stuff out here, like my mom told me about it. I guess since it's Black History Month, we might as well talk a little bit about that too. Like my mom told me about something called a P-form.
What is it?
P-form. Like if
what's a P-form?
Like if they had too many children, they would come get the mama or the dad and send it to this thing called a P-form.
In Africa, remember when they had blood diamonds out? I cried on that.
I remember that. Yeah, because my mama told me about my grandmother was I think she said, I have to ask again, but I think she left for a little bit. And I was thinking, the reason why she left was because she wouldn't have to worry about going to the P-form. Or it was they sent them or they went and got one of the kids or something like that. But I know it was something that she told me about the P-form.
Come on.
So it came out like a concentration camp for them back in the day.
Yeah.
Like if you had too many kids.
Well, that was like Japan or someplace. You were allowed to have one child.
China.
And if they had, China, if they had a girl, they would give the girl to an orphanage and try again for a boy.
Mm-hmm. So they had like all types of stuff, man. And then like the stuff, like it was one thing too that like they say had a lot of stuff went on back then.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of stuff went on back then.
Because sometimes you have, when you look at your life and you think your life is crap, think about some of the things other people go through. Yeah. Your life is lovely.
Yeah. So we chopping it up a little bit about Black History Month because this is the last week, really.
Yeah.
Because it'll be over with. And
Black History Month really is every month for me.
Yeah. Well,
technically,
that's true. Yeah. Because we don't know a lot of. I just hate that sometimes when we talk about something like a big part of Black History.
You need to get more than a life.
Bad part.
He left her though. He left her with all those kids.
Man.
Salt and Pepper. I used to hang out with them when they would come to Chicago. They were cool. Yeah. And Tony, them my boys too. I used to hang out with them when they would come into town.
Okay.
Ralph. Dwayne, Anthony, Eli, John. John was a bass player, and after a while, yeah, I used to hang out with those guys. My dad owned we owned a fish market restaurant, and when the guys would come in town, they were like, "Candy, where you at?" They called me Candy back in the day. I would go get them. We'd ride out to Gary, Indiana, and my daddy would fix them up a batch of shrimp.
Yeah, I like a good plate of shrimp, fish, some nice catfish, fried up real good. Yeah, I like that. What's good, y'all?
Wow, he said they used to feed our babies to alligators.
Well, I could tell you. Hey, they did.
Yeah,
they did. They used to do all that. It was one thing my mom told me too. My mama told me, she said you could be married and one of the dudes or whoever, like a white cat, he come up here and you be sitting on your porch, dude, roll up, you come in there and have relations with your wife.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the day.
There wasn't nothing you could do about it.
Well, I mean, slaves got married all the time, but their children were always from their master. You always have mulattoes, a bunch of little mulattoes and nappy heads running around.
She could be in there cooking up Sunday dinner. Dude, roll up.
And there was nothing he could do about it.
He sit up there and like say, "Hey, man, like evening, he'll speak to you and you can get ready going there, hook it up on your old lady."
Y'all couldn't do that today.
Nah.
He said in Mississippi and Florida. Oh, okay. He was at alligators.
You know where they got that from too?
What?
They got that from the Bible.
What?
That feeding kids to the alligators.
Where is that at in the Bible?
That was like, cause that's how so that Moses wouldn't get killed. His mother, she ran off from him because they would have like the babies that they would have. I don't think now the one, I forgot what, not the Passover, but the thing that would smite the firstborn son, that's different. But the Pharaoh would come and get some of the babies and they feed babies to the alligator.
Why?
Because out of that village, that was part of the thing that they did. And Moses escaped that fate. And that's how Moses wound up in Egypt with Ramesses.
Moses escaped because that very first time that Pharaoh sent out and said, "Get every firstborn child and kill it."
Feed to the alligators.
They didn't.
That's what they did.
I have to look at that because I don't remember that part. But I know that the reason she put Moses on that Nile was to save his life, so Pharaoh wouldn't kill him.
Yeah.
And then Pharaoh's sister found Moses. One of her maids or whatever found. Yeah. Found Moses.
I forgot her name too. Yeah, but that's what it was. And so she raised him alongside Ramesses. And so that's how it was like they were brothers.
Yeah.
But you want to know something else? It's mythology that's akin to that. Thor and Loki.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Thor? Like I'm into a lot of mythology because I look at how
I like mythology.
I like how it meshes in with everything else. It's like there is not one that says something totally different. The only thing it might be small details that change, like maybe the names of the people and maybe the area or the order of how they did certain things, but they all wound up being interwoven into doing the same thing.
Yeah, like Zeus comes down and has a baby with the mortal,
fallen angels.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. Now that's what they call the fallen angels. Now, like they said, the angels they came from, and they would mate with the humans, and that's where you got the Nephilim.
Yeah. But do you remember back in the day when there were giants? I think that had a lot
to do with
it.
Yeah. Those were the offspring.
And there were actual giants. They weren't just 7 feet tall. They were giants.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna get into that.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm gonna say? Look, I'm gonna say them mamas were no good after they was born.
The thing is, from what I uncovered, they came out regular babies. Their growth spurts was just their traits kicked in like later on, and where they was like real big. They came out like regular babies.
Because I was reading where they finding skulls like this thing gone big.
Research the Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. So
Yeah,
I gotta write that down.
ANNUNAKI. Anunnaki. Research the Anunnaki. see who that is.
I certainly
I'm
will.
gonna leave that there, dog, because I'm not gonna say too much.
Mythology is the man-made stories from Greek culture.
It's not just Greek.
It's Greek culture. Well,
It's Greek,
it's
it's
that Greek
African,
culture, but they
it's
kind of went
Norse.
along the Bible because a lot of
They
stuff
did.
they do in mythology, you can go back to the Bible and relate to a lot of that
Relate to a
stuff.
lot of that stuff. Yep.
So they mimicked it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Zeus and Thor.
Yeah. Well, Zeus is Greek. Thor is Norse.
Norse.
Norse
What's the
mythology.
difference?
So Norse mythology is people that are like, what
We
the
on
Vikings?
air?
What the Vikings?
We
do.
on air?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like what the Vikings, the Vikings are pretty much Norse. I don't want to say Ireland or Scottish, Sweden or some stuff like that, or some places like that. But those are where they have their beliefs with Norse mythology. Then you got the Egyptians with the Egyptian mythology.
You ever wanted to go to Greece?
Yes.
We should plan that. Why do we keep thinking about what we want to do and just
No,
do it?
because boo,
It's what?
That's it. It's like the curiosity of how.
Yeah, but I don't want to be curious. I want to go.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to go see. I ain't gonna lie. I want to go
Look,
see.
I'm gonna do a bucket
Vatican.
list. Let's do this. Me and you gonna do our bucket list and bring it back Thursday.
All right, that's a bet.
Everybody do a bucket list. We're gonna do our bucket list and bring it back Thursday.
Because I mean, I'm ready. I got.
We
my
need to do a
passport.
vision board. You know that?
Okay.
And vision board ain't a woman thing. It's a life thing. We need to do a vision board.
I mean, I got my passport. I'm ready to fly. I'm
Shelly,
ready
y'all
to
know
go.
I ain't got my glasses.
So I'll be like, I want to go see the Colosseum. I want to go to Egypt because I want to go to
yeah,
Cairo.
you're right.
Yeah, I want to go to Cairo because I want to see. And
Cairo.
I want to go to Cairo, Egypt because I want to see the.
Cairo.
I want to see the temples and all of the stuff with the Tekken and all of that. I want to see all of that. I want to go see like the stuff for Isis and the Osiris, Isis. That because
I most definitely want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Israel, but I'm gonna wait till they stop fighting.
Scotland.
Oh, Scotland for sure.
That's Norse.
Ooh, put
mythology.
it down, Scotland.
That's the Scottish, I believe, is more Norse mythology. Norse mythology for Scottish.
Yeah, I want to go there.
And Aruba tribe, Africa.
Yeah.
They have the Orisha.
Or I gotta write that down.
Orisha.
Hold on. Let's do that. Say it again.
The Orisha, the Aruba tribe, or
O-R.
Yeah, Aruba. Is it Aruba? Aruba? Yoruba. The Yoruba tribe, like the Yoruba.
Yoruba?
Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Why?
It's called Yoruba.
Yoruba. Okay.
Because that's what I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
But look up the Orisha, the Orisha, and those are the African gods.
Okay.
But they said
Yeah.
that
When they
those were the
did
ones that
my
did
blood
Africa.
lineage, I was a Yoruba
Yeah.
and Hausa.
And so I did. I came up on. I was scrolling through a few years ago. I was scrolling through, and I came up and I said, that these could predate the Greek mythology, the Greek gods.
Okay.
So they had a whole list of the Orisha, the Yoruba Orisha.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, golly, they all of their gods is that these right here would mimic like Olorun. Olorun is basically the Africa. So Zeus is basically Olorun. Olorun is like the father of them all and his children and like that. And they have like a Poseidon. I forget which one is like Olorun, and you got Ogun. And Beyonce, I think she did a depiction of Oshun, and Oshun is one of the female Orisha that's like.
What is her name?
Oshun, Oshun. And then you got.
And who is she?
She I want to say she's like the Aphrodite of the African mythology goddesses. You have to look it up. Don't quote me on that, but I do know it's like, because she did one of them. It was one of her shows where she came and she depicted Oshun, but nobody knows about that because we so conditioned to be in one place.
And some, you know what? I was talking to somebody. Okay, here it is. Wait a minute. Here goes Philip. And God said not to worship any other gods, idols, or false images. Because of the false prophets, the world is confused. It's a lot of them, though.
No, it's a lot of them though. But if you so like once again, I went down this rabbit hole. And
You've been in a lot of rabbit holes.
Dog, I went down this rabbit hole. Like, I got a few bunnies.
Okay, you got a
But
few
I went
bunnies.
down this rabbit hole, and I'm like, what I have learned that if your faith ain't tested and shaken, then how can you really call it faith?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, my allegiance is with the Creator. My allegiance is with the All Creator, the Creator of all.
Right.
I'm a different type. I'm not cut from no cloth. I'm a different type of fabric. You know, with stone, cut from stone, or whatever you want to call it. I have very vivid imagination. My dreams are not. My dreams are not like everybody else's dreams, because I could tell people some things and they be like, "You dream like that?" So it's like this. So very in tune with the spirit of discernment, because before I do anything, like I always talk to the all to be like, "Hey, I need you to give me the guidance, and you know my heart, you know how the shape of my heart is, and it's just help keep me balanced."
Okay.
I don't never really say, "Let me be all the way to the light and none of the darkness," because you have
Good morning,
to have balance.
Jen.
You have to have balance because
Good morning, Uncle Haven.
you gotta have balance because because they're both on the same pole.
Right.
All right, good morning.
Guys, our family reunion is
Good
in
morning,
August,
Barbara.
August 3rd and 4th. Everybody from my family, you need to get in touch with Dawn Renee. If you need her number, hit my inbox.
So I say all that to say, man, the stuff that I uncovered and growing up in the Christian faith, I have learned. I'm speaking for myself and people that think like me.
Mm-hmm.
What I uncovered and read in the Bible, I looked at it like it was told. So like when they say, "Oh yeah, he healed the sick," you know, it was like he made the blind man see. So it was like you think, and then I can see. Like that's how it was when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And when you get older, you start like, man, how you gonna make this happen? Okay, what if it's make you see like knowledge, not totally physically, just you was blind and touch your head and one day you can see. Maybe it's like you finally understand. Maybe you have a higher consciousness. Now you can actually see what wasn't there. It was like you have two. Now you can look at it literally, but then the older you get and you start thinking, it's like, okay, I get it. It's like you being enlightened on something that you didn't know, or some information or the knowledge, you coming into knowledge. So I've learned to look at what the Bible says in 3 different ways. I take different approaches. And it's not to say that the Bible is wrong. It's that sometimes if you don't read it the correct way, you can get misconceptions and you can just be stuck in what you think it is. It's interesting, but we don't.
I want to do this shout out real quick.
So
Listen, guys. I have been talking with the owner of the corner, Miss Nicole.
I was waiting on this.
And we have come up with a few things that's going on. As of this coming Sunday, which that date, what's it Sunday, the what?
This is the
Sunday is the 3rd, right? In Sunday the 3rd?
Yep. Golly, February.
Okay. March 3rd, I'm going to be head bartender and host. And the Sunday nights it's going to be called Jew Joint Sundays. A lot of my friends have been talking about having old school Sunday. That old school music just do something to you and it takes you back to a place that was a better place for us. So Sundays is going to be called Jew Joint Sundays, featuring a live band from 8 to 10. This coming Sunday, we're not sure if we're going to have that live band. We're definitely going to have the music with none other than DJ Game Tight in the house.
Hey.
So DJ Game Tight is going to be our DJ on Sunday nights for Jew Joint Sundays. We are also, I'm going to put it out there, if you guys want sections, you need to hit me in my inbox. I think there's maybe 15, 20 sections. This place is very personal, and it's a perfect place for Jew Joint Sundays. So I've already gotten requests for about 5 sections gone. So if you guys want a section, you got to hit me up. Let me know so I can get with Nicole. So you guys can go ahead and you're going to Cash App her and you're going to put down there your name and how many in your group for Juke Joint Sundays. Now, let me also put this out there. Mondays is Pride Night. So we're going to be doing Pride Nights on Mondays. Tuesdays is going to be steak night, cigars, and cocktails. That's on Tuesdays. Wednesday nights, myself and my boy Chosen, we want to do that underground music, come out and perform for us. So even with that, you could always book ahead and get your section. Everything on here, book ahead and get your section so you have a seat. And if you book ahead, it's cheaper. It's $50 if you book now, and the price may be different when you get to the door. So you want to book ahead. Also, Thursdays. I've been waiting for Thursdays. Passport Thursday. It says a trip around the world through music. That's Afrobeats, baby. We're going to be playing that music that make your booty wiggle when you don't want it to move. What is that commercial, Charmin? And every time you turn around, his booty shaking. So listen, that's on Thursdays, guys. So Mondays is Pride Night. Tuesdays is steak night with cigars and cocktails. Wednesdays is our Underground Wednesdays. Thursday is Passport Thursdays. And Sundays is Juke Joint Sundays featuring a live band and DJ Game Tight and yours truly, Lyric. So I will be there on Thursdays and Sundays. I think it's Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I have to get that right up, figure out what days that I'm going to be. I'll be bartending on those nights.
I didn't know you were bartending, man.
Absolutely. I remember when I ran the one bar that opened. We're not going to mention its name, but you know.
You know how to do all the tricks and stuff?
I got different tricks, though.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
I got different tricks. So, guys, the flyer will be ready today. We will be posting that flyer on all platforms. You guys heard it here first. Make sure and spread the word. I'm going to put my number out there. If any clowns call my phone, you will get cussed out. My phone number is 918-269-9695. 918-269-9695. Hit my phone up. Let me know if you want to get a section. I'll get the information. I don't think I put the Cash App down, but what I'll do is I'll post it on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, and on my Twitter, and on my TikTok.
And you have it, people. I told y'all she was playing.
The address for this place too, though, 11411 North Sam Houston Parkway, Suite 150, and their food is fire. I had the fish and shrimp. It was really good, really good.
Fish and
so,
shrimp?
Yeah.
What the shrimp like?
Well, I had fried shrimp, so it was really good.
What are their shrimp like? Like, what could you say that shrimp reminds you of?
Well, no, it's the flavor, and then when you bite into it, it's not that, I've been cooked 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
You know, it was really fresh. You know, my dad owned the fish market, so I can taste something and I can know, well, y'all done had that a little bit too long. You know, no fishy taste.
Is it like the little curled up shrimp?
No, they're bigger than
Pappardelle shrimp.
No, they're bigger.
They're bigger?
Yeah, they're bigger than the popcorn shrimp. Yeah.
Or like the Pappardelle shrimp.
Only thing I would say is I would want more. We need more shrimp on that plate.
But I know only one place that had like the Pappardelle or the Papa shrimp, the split shrimp, and they were good.
The butterfly shrimp?
Yeah, you remember Cajun Town?
Yeah.
They was like
the butterfly shrimp is fire, yeah.
Everywhere else that I've been,
Yes.
There was some good shrimp, but they was always like a little.
Good morning, and sending a shout out to my Bike Nation
like that.
And to all the social clubs. Sending much love from Lyric and Real Talk 100.
Yeah, man. So all the shrimp are like that little curled up shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's that popcorn shrimp.
I like
you put it in your mouth and it's gone before you can bite it.
Well, you got to
it doesn't jump down your throat. It done did its own thing. I put it in my mouth and before I could bite it, it was gone.
Yeah, that bad one going on there, mine is on. But I like shrimp like the Pappardelle shrimp. Blue Water got some good shrimp too.
Blue Water does have good shrimp.
I like.
Hey, crab. I mean the crawfish. I know I'm getting ready to do crawfish. I'll go meet with Nick today to find out what I'm gonna be looking like. So I can tell y'all what it's gonna cost.
What's up with the price for crawfish go up? Like I just seen some memes where they like one crawfish, a pound of crawfish is a car note or something like that. Like,
you said a pound of crawfish is a car note. Y'all play too much.
Or something like that, man.
Well, I'm getting ready to go find out what the damage is, and I can let y'all know Thursday. But today I'm gonna go meet up with Nick, go by his spot, and see how much this crawfish gonna cost me. See if I'm gonna have to rob Peter to pay Paul.
Oh no. Not good, man. Man.
You know. And y'all know I'll be over at Daiquiri Island to go, also known as Happy Vibes Daiquiri at 2833 Spears Road, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But Thursday nights I will not be there coming up because I'm going to be bartending for what I don't want to call it something it's not, for the Passport Thursday. So Passport Thursdays.
That's what's up.
Who we got? Mike C. What's up, baby? He said, man, I'm not playing. $18 a pound. What? The most I will pay for crawfish is $8 a pound for, this is 13, 12, 14, all the way up to 18. Well, you're not going to get them for $8 a pound now. And mine were never $8 a pound because when I do my crawfish, I do large and jumbos. I charge $10 to $12 a pound because of the size.
Man, I know.
Because I pay more for the size.
I never thought I'd see the day, but here it is.
$18 a pound, but they gonna buy that. You know that?
Yeah, I know they are.
I'm gonna go get me 2 sacks and sit over there at the Happy Vibes Daiquiri and sell out.
There go Kiki.
What's up, Kiki?
Are you ready, Kiki? You got your Effie money ready?
What is Effie money?
Nah, you know what Effie is. Every time we go on that ship, you done see
what is Effie?
Bro, you know that's that jewelry, that money, that jewelry all expensive. All the while we was on that boat last time, dog. I was always joking, messing with Kiki, talking about Effie. I like, hey, you finna go to Effie, go get your free Effie or whatever. When they talking about you get a
talking about the little braces with the links was $5. They weren't free.
Or the little free thing you have a chance to win.
You get the bracelet $10 and the charms are $5 a day.
She said Effie trying to scare was not Effie. Nah, I'm teasing people about Effie again, dog. One person in particular.
I was like, what is Effie? Can somebody please tell me who that is?
That was me and Kiki thing, dog. Like, hey, dog, you got your Effie money ready? Hey, we going to Effie. Like, you ready to go to Effie? Y'all be up, man. So y'all know
Mike,
on the carnival.
now when I do my crawfish and it's $18 a pound, you better come buy a pound.
Rosie, you got your Effie money ready?
I'm not bringing no Effie money.
Nah, Effie can stay with me. Yeah, I didn't even really pay Effie. I don't want to give Effie nothing. I ain't even pay Effie attention.
Shelly said she asked y'all that in the group. Y'all didn't tell her what Effie
we did
was.
tell her. Oh, I think I told Shelly. I said, hey, wait and see. No, you gonna get so tired of Effie from when you get.
No, I don't do that Effie.
You gonna get tired of Effie, dog. Effie gonna get y'all money. Watch. Kiki got her Effie money.
When I hear Effie, I'll be hearing that song. What about me? What about what I want? What about how I feel?
Look at her. She can't ready. You want to take over the scene again? Now you want to be on the karaoke thing again?
For sure, you know that.
Hey, Lyric was a celebrity boy last time.
Hey, that's Miss Lyric. I was like, that's Lyric.
Lyric was a celebrity last time, boy. She gonna be.
I'm trying to get me a job on the ship so I can sing.
You know what I'm saying? That did you see? You remember that guy that was out there? His name was Sam. And he used to get up there and he was singing Tennessee Whiskey, that black guy that was singing Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah.
And then like at the end, he got up there on the ship when that band was playing with the violin and they started singing.
I remember him.
Yeah, I still follow him to this
day.
So big shout out to my boy.
This trip, my boy right here is gonna come out of his shell and blow everybody out the water.
I was like, I got mad. I ain't gonna say mad. I got discouraged because every song that I was like trying to get everybody warmed up to, like, I don't have that, man. I'm like, how you don't have that? Like,
you know what? That was God telling you stop following a script.
But it wasn't a script. It was just like
you looking for a particular song. That's a script. You need to go outside the box. Hey, put that one on. I'm gonna sing it and sing it your way. You know,
I was like, man.
Because once you started singing them songs, everybody was like, "That's Chosen."
Yeah, because he finally had one that I know that I like. No, I was like, because then I was like, man, shoot that. I'm gonna do the Tears for Fears again because they wasn't expecting it. They were like
Tears for Fears. I like that
Tears
song.
for Fears. I'm gonna do that again because they wasn't expecting it. But I was like, how do you not have Bobby Caldwell? Okay, you don't have Bobby Caldwell. Okay, well, how do you not have
SC?
I was like, but then he was like he had like that one dude. He had the Brian McKnight, but I didn't want to sing the Brian McKnight right then and there because everybody was on like up, and you know that anytime is like it's just a little.
You supposed to blow whatever.
Like, yeah, but I wanted to do something.
And make them ladies take their panties off and throw them on stage.
So I was like, all right, man, you got your this. So he finally had that other guy. I think that night he had it, and that's why I was like, okay, we gonna sing it. Then that other night, and they had then dude said, yeah, I'm man, let me do Tears for Fears. So all right, yeah. Well, I wasn't finna get up there and ask me if he had Dave Hollister because they didn't have Dave Hollister, and I was like, that's.
I wonder, can you bring your own flash drive with your music on it?
Man, it'd be cool if you could, but I like how they do but you know, they get those. They have
because I want you to sing one of your originals,
right? I mean, I'm
bring it, and we'll go ahead of time before he get everything set up to see if he can put it in there.
So he so like because you know they you know the people that work, you know they be from other countries,
yeah.
So their you know their collective of music is gonna be different. The way they set their stuff up gonna be different because it ain't like Darn Show ain't like how it is here. You get the DJ from Care. Hey man, you got this right here now, but I can get it like. They can go right on YouTube and pull it. And
download it with a quickness.
Do that because you know the lady that was
Zoom is my favorite because they play that song by Joss Stone that I be wanting to sing that nobody ever has is "Victim of a Foolish Heart." Yeah, that "Victim of a Foolish Heart" is a nice song, but you gotta most definitely have a certain.
Oh, this too. He didn't even have "Shape of My Heart," and I was finna do that. Like that was another one that nobody would expect for you to sing up there. Like, hey,
what's up, baby? What's up? Yeah, but we on here, you know, doing serious table talk today. So today is this is table talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of them days we come in and we don't want to talk about anything specific, but we're specifically talking things.
Right. Because
you know what I'm saying?
Like, this Monday, this y'all first day of the week. Y'all getting up, getting ready to go to work, man. You know, y'all chop it up. Like I said.
Plus, we done told y'all to hit our inbox about things you want to talk about. Hit our inbox.
Like you can call in right now, dog, and just tell us how your weekend was or whatever. You know, did you cook some food? You know, did you make you a Sunday?
Don't talk about food. Don't talk. Wait till after.
You hungry?
No, wait till after it's all gone. Then we can talk about food. I got 17 pounds to lose to be under 200.
You can do it. You got,
and I want to do it before the cruise.
You got less than half. It's almost here, so you got time.
I'm gonna have to go do some running in place.
I believe in you, man. I believe in you. What's up?
I got my dumbbells at the house. Why do they call them dumbbells?
I don't know. That's
they dumb?
That's beyond me. I don't know why they call them dumbbells. You got me on that one.
You know, that's like they used to call deaf people. Deaf and dumb. That was
the people that couldn't speak.
Deaf people. Yeah. Not just they not just that, but if you were deaf, they called you deaf and dumb, and that was way no. Helen Skelter blew that out the water. You know,
I don't know
Helen Keller, because she came from what was she about 10, maybe 12 when they taught her how to understand things. That's kind of like that metaphor you just did, teaching a blind man how to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She didn't know. She didn't know words. She didn't know color. She didn't know none of that. And they taught her this. You know.
Yeah.
She understood if you touch something soft, that was like the clouds. That was white or blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And if you touched the grass, that was your green.
Taught her how to feel colors.
Yeah, how to feel colors.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Colors. Yeah.
Now that was a movie I could watch 100 times. She would go to the table and grab off the plate, and the lady popped her hand, and she stopped and she thought about it like, I do this all the time though. And she went up and did it again. She said, pop that hand. She moved her hand. She's like, oh! She was like, if you let her act like an animal, she will act like an animal. She is not an animal, you know? But that's our kids today. Y'all let kids do dumb things, they're gonna be stupid.
Yeah, Kanisha, we going on a cruise, man. We leaving next month. Hopefully
soon.
I can do some things and I'll move some things around and I can broadcast from the ship.
Oh, we for sure gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm taking my laptop.
Man.
Laptop and 3 phones.
I heard that.
No, before I go, Malcolm's gonna show me how to do the thing in my jigga. Yeah.
Gonna show you how to rig it up.
Don't want to talk to y'all. No, I know he late.
Oh wow. Yes. Who else is still here?
J May, come on, you gotta give me a date. We start at 9:00 in the morning. I need you to get you on the show. You wanna come Thursday? Come on. Come on. Guys, I'm going to hit the information about the corner again before we leave up out of here so that everybody gets that information. And the information I give you, please write it down and share it. Share it on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your Twitter, on your Snapchat, on your Instagram, on every platform you may have. Please share it. We're trying to make this the old school juke joint, the corner.
That real good, feel good music.
Yeah. Man, I might get in there and that used to be that fall in love baby making music. I don't want to fall in love, but hey.
I do want to fall in love.
I got somebody in mind.
Pretty sure you do. Okay, y'all going June. That's the show, Kanisha.
Okay. You meet somebody, you don't be wanting to get feelings and stuff. I want to be that. No. That shit slip right in them cracks.
You want to be a savage. You want to be a savage.
That's what he calls me.
You want to be a savage.
He said you a savage. He calls me a terrorist. He said you a terrorist.
Dang, not a terrorist. Savage already.
I said I'm not a terrorist. He said, yeah, you a terrorist. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not a terrorist. I might do terroristic things sometimes, but I'm not a terrorist. Not really. Until you put me there,
Man, it ain't no room to be a terrorist, dog, savage, dog. If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. You just tell me what you want from the job.
I just want to be happy. I want to have some fun.
And
I don't want to be tied down.
Hey, there you go. If they roll with it, if
I want to be, I want to
like that, and they roll with it, then hey, it's good for everybody.
I don't want any drama. I can't do drama in my life today. I want everything to be A-okay.
But nowadays, social media make toxicity. They try to make toxicity fun. Like it ain't nothing fun about toxicity.
At all.
Fun about being toxic. Ain't nothing fun about that. What's up, Angel? What's good?
I don't want the toxic. I don't want no females calling my phone, talking about their baby daddies. Cause look, I used to tell them I used to have an issue. I was dating this guy, comedian Ty, when I was living in Wisconsin. And he was with me almost every day. So I get a phone call. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, you call my phone. Well, this is on my phone. Do you know my husband? I was like, well, who is your husband? I said, babe, you got a wife? He lay next to her. I said, you got a wife? He said, no. I said, well, he don't know he married.
That's horrible.
He didn't know he was married. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Kanisha says toxic is the new norm. I wouldn't say toxic. They are trying to normalize being toxic and make it like it's okay, like it's cute.
It's not okay, and it ain't cute.
The toxic stuff ain't cute because
and it ain't okay.
It ain't. Now I get remember back in the day, we had back in the day you had little cute things that your girl would say or you would say it's hey, you be on the phone and hey, I'm not gonna go take care of something. I'll call you back and your girl be like, you better. That was cute. But now you got y'all heard the music. I have called you 5 times and you did not answer. Whenever you don't answer the phone and I have called you 5 times, how that just be wait
a minute. In the defense, because if I call, okay, I was on a conversation, the phone hung up. I called that person and asked. I'm like, okay, really? That's what we doing?
They make it sound funny though, now because at the same time you can call 5 times. Me first and foremost, if I call you 5 times,
I'm not gonna do it.
If I call you 5 times and you don't answer the phone, my first impulse is finna be like, okay, something wrong with you. I'm not finna be like, oh, you egging me, or you ain't just trying to talk to me, or you out here doing something you ain't supposed to do. The first thing I'm gonna think of is, I hope you're good. And then you call me, we're gonna
and that's something I'll be like, you good? You all right?
Good. And after we say
I ain't heard from you, you good?
So it's I guess that comes with maturity, but that toxic stuff, dog.
I don't want toxic.
But they make it it's funny. Y'all seen I think it's what is his name? Taquan and Asia. Oh,
What's that?
boy. They
my
be,
son showed me that.
No, they be funny with it, but it's like he pulled a whole bag of flour on her or something. And she,
Oh, we finna fight.
But they be
get
cranking,
ready-
but
we
it's
get ready
like,
to
dude,
fight.
it be people out there that really be doing that. But
Mm-mm.
that toxic stuff, nah, I miss me with that, dog. I ain't trying to be toxic. Oh, cool. What we got?
Mike, hey guys, here's a topic that maybe you could talk about. How do you feel about dating somebody that doesn't want to get married? That would be me.
How do you feel about
Been there,
dating
done that. I don't
somebody
want to do it
that
again.
I think that's where you need to have that discussion
Before you start dating.
Like you know, even though we know dating and relationships come with a lot of compromise, there has to be some things, you know, you leaving wiggle room.
He
Talking
said wiggle
about-
room.
leaving wiggle room like dog, it's almost like you dealing. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like making a deal. Like you have to think about the things that they want and the things that you want, and see if y'all can at least come to a happy medium.
So that everybody happy.
So that everybody cool. Like then you won't, you know, you won't just. You know,
I don't want to
you
get
won't just
married.
relax
I don't want to shack. He can come over and stay 2 or 3 days. That would be nice.
and
But
then leave.
I don't want to get married. I don't want to shack up. I don't want a title, because when you start doing titles, it makes the relationship complicated. I don't want to complicate it, but I want to have a relationship where I can trust you, you can trust me. If you're gonna step out, let me know you're gonna step out. You know, and if I'm gonna step out, I'll let you know I'm gonna step out.
But what happens when you don't want that?
I don't know.
Like what happens when you get to the point where that's born and you're like, okay, you know what? I do want this. The one thing. Because I don't really sit up and say, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like I don't really sit up and say, like, well, I don't want to get married. I'm not gonna say, I'll say at this time, I'm feeling like I don't want that.
That's where I'm at this time.
Because everything changes. You know what I mean? We change. And sometimes you get to a point where you start thinking about where your life is going, and then you're like, you might change up and want it. Sometimes we make decisions out of, like, I don't want to get married. Man, think about what they've been. So let me ask you a question. So you don't want to get married anymore. So when was your last relationship? How did it end? Or
I don't want to
did
know
you
that.
just get out? Did you? Well, I mean, you ain't got to. But I'm like, when you dating somebody, you kind of want to know their past,
I
like
don't.
what they, because you need
I
to
don't
know.
want to know about his last relationship.
To
I
know where they
want to
going,
know
you
what
need
you're
to
gonna do
know
with
what it
this
is.
one.
Yeah, but
Don't bring that old garbage into this one.
it's
That's
not you bringing it in. It's me getting a glimpse of how your mind might work a little bit. You ain't got to give me your whole biography. But
well, I just think
it's
this:
like,
when you get into a relationship, go slow with it. Go slow with it so you can know who that person is before you get caught up.
yeah. But the thing, and that's why I say it comes with, you know, having them talks and stuff like that, so you can have that wiggle room, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
I can love a person I can love a person and not be your girlfriend.
Like me and my person, we have a check-in every month just to see. It's like a, you know, to check in every month to see like what I can do better, what they can do better.
That's nice.
What we want, and if we still want the same thing and stuff like that. To just
but I don't
have to take time to have a hard conversation because building the friendship inside of what you have, to me, that's important. Because if something was to happen that we don't want the same things anymore, then we can have that nice conversation and come to that agreement. Like, you know what?
And let me tell you something.
We can still be friends at the end.
I got a friend. I talk to him every day. We FaceTime every day. But I don't want it to get so complicated that if I'm talking to you and I miss talking to you, that is a problem. I want him to be. I want a best friend. A best friend with benefits.
That's okay. So
I do.
It or not,
I want
that.
I want a best friend with benefits.
So believe
that's
it
what
or
I
not,
want.
that's not a hard. That's not a tall order.
Hey
Because
sis,
there
what's
are
up, baby?
people, because there are people that want the same thing that you want.
And I want to be able. If we go out together, we together. You know, we go out together, we're hanging out, we together.
Yeah, that's an understanding.
But if you see a woman with a big old booty and you want to say something. Because if somebody walking that door and he fine, I'm like, damn.
That-
so that's why I say
That's maturity.
Yeah.
A lot of women ain't with it. A lot of men ain't with it.
I am.
A lot of men want to slap their women. A lot of women want to do the same thing, and
I'm gonna look at the booty
it's
and be like,
crazy.
Bang.
It's crazy. But a lot of women and a lot of men want you to be honest and open and transparent.
But they can't handle it.
But they can't handle it. Like what was the actor? You can't handle the truth. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
A lot of
You
them
can't handle the truth. That but
gets
I
on my
think that-
nerves, man.
But once again, I would say you have to let that be known within the first beginning about what it is you want, because
What happens when you're honest from the beginning
And it doesn't work out.
and 2 years
Oh,
later,
Cherie.
all you want to do is look at other
you
women.
knew that.
I told you that at the
I
beginning.
told you
There's
that in the
nothing
beginning.
wrong with
You
that
knew
though. And
No,
even my son's girlfriend, I had to tell her she was toxic. I said, girl, he is a man. I said, if you want to date somebody with no balls,
I'm gonna tell you.
then that's what you do. But he's a man. And if it's a pretty woman, he gonna look at her.
Nah, but
And if he don't look at her, I'm gonna have to question it.
But the thing about it is that it's all about preference. Everybody got a different preference, and everybody
Diversity makes the world go
preference-
round for
preference
sure.
preference and compromise.
I hate the new culture. I'm with you, brother. I hate this toxicity that every man and every woman are trying to say it's okay.
Yeah,
And
nah,
it's
that
not.
stuff ain't okay. Like even Kanisha, she was like people popping up at your house. I know how you are.
Oh,
When I said I already know how you are. You're like, hold on, don't. Like
I done had a cosplay of them out.
Now see, the only person that I like my person, after I've made that clear, and if it's exclusive and we good, and we established that you the only one that got pop-up rights. If I say you got pop-up rights, you got pop-up rights. And it's only for a reason, because I already know that you ain't for me,
I almost choked on that mic. He
What'd
says,
you say?
okay. He said, guys, now with that being said, what about if there are kids involved? Meaning the person that you're dating has a kid, and that kid asks you if you're going to marry their mom or dad. First of all, how old is this kid? That's what I want to know. First of all. Second of all, the relationship between you and that mom has nothing to do with that child, and I just think that's inappropriate. That's just something for that child to ask that question.
Well, see, look.
And I think if that question arises, say, go ask your mama or your daddy.
Well, see,
That's what you do.
Well, you got to think about this too. What, like, let's take girls. Let's take little girls. Because when he first said that, the first thing that popped in my head was a little girl asking that question. What y'all usually doing when y'all playing with dolls, and y'all playing with dolls, y'all practicing being mommies, and then when you play house, it's y'all. So y'all already having that type of that conditioning going on already. So
now you nip that in the bud. When I introduce somebody to my kids, this is my friend. Call him your uncle.
Well, I don't even say uncle. I'd be like, yeah.
But my granddaughter, look, when my friend come over, my granddaughter be like this. Look, her face.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Kenzie, you don't like him? I was like, why? Because he taking too much of your mama's time. She's like,
that be I say this like, because you're crazy. So you know I went through divorce.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was in talks with this young lady, and so I have my phone out, and I be trying to conceal what I have, because I be like, it ain't time yet or whatever,
right?
And so
nobody's feelings get hurt.
And you met my boys already,
yeah.
But you met them when they was young.
Mm-hmm.
So this was like almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was almost 2 years. So my oldest is 16. And at the time he was 16, and my youngest was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And so he got on. I had my phone on the bed, and I had a text from her, and so he saw a picture of her. So he was like, Dad, like you got you a woman? And I was like,
which one said that?
The oldest one.
Okay.
And so I said, well, technically this is my friend because we're not necessarily, it's my friend. But if I was to wind up getting serious with a woman or with her, and I felt like the need for y'all, really, yeah, you'll meet her, but yes, this is one of Dad's friends. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that does talk to on a regular, but I can't say that she's necessarily like my woman.
Okay.
And so it was like, before the cat out the bag, let me explain to you how this works.
Right.
Because number one, I don't need you going back to your mama.
Right, causing some problems.
But then
because that situation was a mess.
But then another thing happened too. My son was like, and I wasn't tripping off of the fact that he was like that he'd be tripping off of that, because I said, well, if I do, then you'll meet her. If we wind up getting serious, you'll meet her. And then my son was like, oh, that's okay. We already met mom's guy friend and this and that. So I was like, oh, so y'all fine with it? Cool. And that's it.
But how he said it?
So he like it was just like I just said it. He was like, it's all, well, we already met dad's mom's guy friend and like that. So I was like, all right. And I just left it at that. Like I ain't getting
my kids didn't like nobody. Look, I felt like when I date somebody, I got 5 boys, all my boys standing at the door.
But see, my whole thing was that like I don't be wanting to brand. I don't want to like go too soon, and then if it's nothing definite,
right.
I won't want to go too soon, and then I meet. Like I don't have no problem with kids at all. I love kids. I love cubs. I don't like calling cubs kids because a kid is a baby goat. I don't have problems, with kids. I love kids. But see, the thing about it is whenever I'm around kids and I know that this is how I grew up. And this is funny. My dad always told me, he said, hey, when you dating somebody and they got baggage, then you have to look at the possibility that if y'all want to be together, then y'all are together. You accept her, you accept what she come with.
Right.
So one time I dated this one when I was like coming out of high school, and it was somebody I went to school with, and we wound up getting back reacquainted like after graduation. Okay. I go to her crib, and she told me she had a child. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Well, I go to her crib. This is the first time that I go over. Her mama came to the door with the baby, handed me the baby.
What?
I'm like, you don't even know if this little joker gonna cry or not. Like, it don't matter.
Who does that?
So she handed me the baby. And I'm like, what's up, little dude? Like, hey, so this.
How did you feel?
And so, I didn't feel nothing because I was like,
it didn't throw you.
I understand because it's like, it basically what she was saying was she comes with this, it's a package deal. Like, I had no problem with that because now knowing, that women that now, because when I was coming up, that was starting to be a thing, teenage mothers. And it was starting to become a thing with me. It's always been around.
Right.
But coming up at that age with that, and it was like this, I wasn't tripping. So it was like, I was like, all right. But now I would say that I'm cautious about meeting people's kids too early because my parental instincts kick in. Because I'm like, well, if you are in my care or we start living together, we cohabitate or whatever, like I'm not trying to replace your child's father, but I'm not gonna let your child go without.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably gonna be around and just be like, because that's how I was with my ex-wife. Right. She came with her son, and her son got, I was like, I think maybe almost like 6 months into dating. Yeah. And I wound up meeting her son because she was always with her son. And he was like 9 months old. And when me and her got like serious, me and her was getting serious, and instead of her having like certain things, well, her son took a liking to me. And of course, parentals kick in. And I'm like, I was watching him or whatever, and like when she had to go to work or whatever in the morning, I would go to work in the evening time.
Right. And
so I was wild. I make sure he ate, and I probably stayed at her crib for because I had pop-up rights. She had pop-up rights. We had already established that that's what we was gonna do. And when I come time for me to meet his pops or whatever, it was I'm not trying to take your place, but
from Colorado. Okay, Colorado? What's happening?
We need y'all weather. That's for real. But
that's Lisa.
No, we don't.
That's Lisa.
Right. Hey, we don't need that weather, Lisa. You leave it when you come here. When you come to visit us, don't you bring that weather.
But I mean, I was like,
when we get to New Orleans, you leave that over in Colorado. Bring that. No, you don't. Don't you bring that.
But I was like, parental stuff kick in. I ain't finna let some kid go without it. But and then when meeting his pops or whatever, I made it clear like, hey, I ain't trying to take your place. But when he around me, he not I'm not gonna let them go with
I had
that.
a question. I lost it.
Oh damn, my bad.
I was trying to remember. No, that threw me. Let me think. It was about
What?
when you meet somebody with a child. I can't even think what I was gonna ask.
What you talking about?
I lost it. It'll come
but,
back.
Like I like.
We need you to call in, ma'am. Travel with us only, please. Can you please call in, please? So we can talk about the weather in Colorado, please. If you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. So you can tell me what it feels like to have frostbite toes. Because it was cold. She sent this one video. It like she was walking through the wind like this and the snow was blowing. No. I did that in Chicago. No, thank you. I don't want no parts of it.
What's
You
up?
keep it.
What's up, Overflow here? If you still in here, dog. I saw y'all performance at the cookout, man.
What cookout?
They had, the cookout at NRT the rodeo. The cookout stuff be going on.
Okay.
He was over there, dog. That's another one I gotta do.
I gotta call Boom Barn today because see if they still got those tickets. So I'm going to get my tickets.
I got another artist that I gotta showcase.
If you guys have tickets for the rodeo and y'all want to pass them on to us as gifts, we accept gifts. We accept gifts of tickets for the rodeo because I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go hear the country singers and I want to go see them rope cows. I want to see all of it.
The rodeo show that I did go to, I forgot, it was somewhere in the 80s.
In the 80s?
It was in the 80s.
You were like 3, right?
When I went to the actual
Look, you were
rodeo.
3, right?
If it was 83, then I was still in single digits. I was a little older than 3.
Yeah.
But it was the year.
Still 83. I graduated from high school in 83.
But you Queen Mother, so
right.
Queen Mother, so it's like, but it was my dad, me, my dad, my brother, and my mom. So we went to the rodeo, and that's when Patti LaBelle was there.
I love you,
Patti LaBelle came, and little curl. I never forget the little curl in the audience, and she was singing, and I just wanted to see if I was gonna be heard, and then everything outside, like I love you, Patti. Then just wanted to say something. She was like, I love you too, baby, wherever you are.
Aww.
And I was like, dang, she heard me. I'll never forget that.
Aww,
Yeah,
that's so sweet.
So if I ever meet Aunt Patty, and she ever hear any of my music, then I'll probably run that by her. You probably won't remember this.
When I lived in Wisconsin, and I don't know what happened to a bunch of my stuff, like it got stolen, misplaced, something. But I had this autographed photo from Betty Wright for my daughter. My daughter would sing Betty Wright's song. And so I was assistant for the African World Festival in Wisconsin. So my boss was close with all the artists that came out, and Betty Wright was one of those artists that I got to meet. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I said, Betty, my daughter loves you. I said, sing the song, baby. She kind of tucked her head. I said, she sing your song all the time. She goes, oh my goodness. And got a picture and autographed it for her. So yeah. What's up, man? And that's like Motown. I love me some Motown. Motown anything. I love me some Motown. I got this album that I got from the Motown 25 and Barry signed it for me. Shout out to Barry Gordy. He looks amazing. He's in his 90s. He looks amazing. Shout out to Sherry Gordy. Sherry Gordy is getting ready to pilot light her show again. I can't wait. I've been asking for it. Sherry Gordy presents in Vegas, and I don't know if she's going back to Vegas with it, but hey, we got a sister company right here in Houston. So let's get it done.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. That was my stuff. that was my movie right there.
For sure.
Showing up. Who's the baddest?
I'm loving it. It's time for me to make some trips. I need to go to Vegas. I want to go see Sherry. I would love to see Barry again. When I went to the Motown 25, I got to meet Barry. I met Stevie Wonder. That's when Denzel Washington had just had his twins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Marley Givens was there. I think Heavy D was still alive. He was there. This is before Blue from the Temptations passed away. He was there because he was in the show. Yeah. It was nice. It was really nice.
That movie there. That movie there, they got that movie down.
Her brother is that one that sang that song. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me.
Oh, yeah? I forgot.
Yeah, that's Sherry's brother.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a Gordy too.
His name Rockwell.
Rockwell. Mhm.
Rockwell.
He's a
Yeah,
Gordy.
that's what that is, Rockwell.
Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me.
Ain't that Michael Jackson on the hook?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson on the hook. Michael Jackson.
Antonio Jones, shout out.
Put some voices on somebody.
Yep.
Get it, man.
For sure.
And
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna ask y'all a question since we got like 30 minutes left. Like that. Since I had said like Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, what's a movie that y'all seen that y'all could watch 10 times?
Like
can
10
watch
times
like
over.
What that y'all could watch 10 times over? What's a movie that y'all could watch?
Mine? Imitation of Life.
Imitation of Life.
I'm gonna cry every time when Mahalia Jackson starts singing.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Imitation of that's one of them. Imitations of Life.
Y'all-
I can't watch Roots. Roots make me mad every time I watch it.
I ain't never watched it.
Yeah, I can't watch Roots.
You remember this? This ain't my movie, but I'm gonna put this out there. What was the name of that movie? It was on the tip of my tongue too. It was an old movie. Come on, a long time ago.
And what is the name of that movie? Remember last year everybody was talking about it and they were trying to take it out the theaters about the sex trafficking and those kids that were coming over and they were bringing kids from other countries to the U.S. and sex trafficking them here and everything.
You never heard of it?
I have to ask my son. There was a movie out at the theaters, and that movie had been produced like 20 years ago, but they were just able to get it in the theaters, and they were trying to shut it down because it had too much. Was telling too much information about people that was doing. Yeah.
Man, what is the name of that movie? They used to play it. It was real popular back in the days.
What was in it?
They used to play it back in the day, like at least once.
What was it about?
I'm trying to remember what it's about. I never really said. My mama used to watch it, and it was a movie. It was black and white, of course.
What's up, Ronnie?
It was black and white. What was the name?
The Honeymooners?
No, it was something that everybody would watch back in the day.
Black and white though?
I think it was black and white. Then they finally did it in color. Golly, man, I'm trying to remember what the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue too. It was real popular back in the day.
Who was in it?
I can't remember it because I never.
A movie or a sitcom?
You know,
It
remember
was a
what it's
movie.
about?
It was like a little movie. It was a movie. I'm trying to figure it out. It's gonna hit me later on because I was real young when it came out.
Name a
but
movie
everybody used to
that you could watch 10 times over.
But for anyway, the movie that I know that I used to watch that I could watch 10 times over was Kickboxing. That was my movie. That was my movie, bro. I had quote.
What about Mortal
that
Kombat?
movie. Mortal Kombat was cool. It was alright, but it kind of made me mad because I was a fan of the game, and it was like it kind of made me mad because I was a fan of the game, and I was like, they didn't get some of the stuff right, and so I was like, y'all on that, man, y'all on that.
He said they didn't get some of the stuff right.
That,
We're gonna redo the movie, and we're
watch-
gonna have the producer over here handling it because y'all missed
and then
it.
it was some Kickboxing and Never Ending Story. That was my movie.
Oh, I liked Never Ending Story,
My movie.
and I could watch it. I'm going home and watch that today.
I went.
I
my
loved
mom-
Never Ending Story.
So look, my mom, my dad, and my brother. Me and my brother had just came back from my cousin's house, and we had a sleepover with my cousin. It's Sunday night. And they're like, we're gonna take y'all to. We're gonna surprise y'all. I'm like, where we going? Remember we said you're not from here, but this one Greens Point had a movie theater. Like Greens Point's first movie theater. Greens Point Mall.
That's still open, ain't it?
It's not like it is now.
Yeah.
They made a separate one. This one was
Okay.
like right in the mall where you used to walk by the mall and you see all the poster art of all the movies and stuff like that. And you be like,
There's
"Man,
room where
I
they can
kinda
open it
wanna
back
see that."
up.
And so you go up in there and I was the thing that we go up to the mall and we was like, and they was like, I was like, where we going? Like, this thing is, oh, we didn't tell y'all, we taking y'all to the movies. I was like, cool. Like, so what y'all want to see? He was like, I want to see Gremlins.
Oh,
So
Gremlins was
we're like, I
funny.
want to see Gremlins. So we got there and it was like the last showing of Gremlins was there. So I was like, well, we're gonna have to go see something else. So we go up in the movie and then I'm like, what in the world is this? So it was the Never Ending Story that we wanted to go in to go see.
I like
And
that.
bro, it was, man, that was the first
Who
time.
is this? Mike
I
C?
won't cry. What do you got? What do you say?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective,
Yeah, dog.
and Electric Boogaloo.
oh,
Electric Boogaloo. I don't know
Breaking,
that. No.
Breaking 2, man, bro, you hit one with that one. I remember Breaking with Turbo and Ozone, Turbo, Ozone, and Kelly. Oh my gosh, Breaking 2 was man. Went to the movies to see that with me and my cousin, and my brother. We wound up going to the movies to go see that where they gotta save they When people
One of
want to tear down their center,
Yeah.
they want to tear their center down, and there were Ice-T was in there.
One of my family movies is the Ten
Bruh.
Commandments. I'm gonna watch Ten Commandments and I'm gonna watch Samson and Delilah.
Okay.
Those are I can watch those over and over and over again. And Ben-Hur.
Oh,
Those are Christian movies, but I like those.
I'm gonna understand. I'm gonna get that movie before this thing.
And the Ten Commandments. Ten Commandments is always a good
See,
movie.
Ten Commandments is like one of the ones that they played every year.
And see, they had a big theater
They
in
had
Chicago.
one.
You could go.
But
sit
that's
and watch
not the one that I'm
theater.
thinking about, dog. I'm thinking about this movie that they played every year, dog.
Is it a seasonal movie?
Yes, it's one of them seasonal movies. I'm trying to remember the name of it, man, because that right there, it'll show my age, but I don't care. Like,
Mhm.
what was the name of that movie, dog?
Was it Christmas?
No, it was just like it was an old country movie. It was like
Cowboys and Indians?
no, well, I don't think it was cowboy. It was like Little House on the Prairie-ish, but that's not what it was. You know, it was like it had like it was dealing with, you know, it had like a country setting. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm always on the tip of my tongue.
Mike is guessing TKO.
TKO.
I never heard of it,
I
but
never heard of that.
you said it's a movie that comes out every Christmas.
No,
No,
every
he
Christmas
said-
time.
he
It was
said
a
it's a-
seasonal movie. It was a movie that came out that they would play on TV once, like every year. It's it's gonna come to me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to me.
Let me chime in on my favorites. I'll
Okay.
put them on the screen. I can watch Gladiator,
Yep, I love Gladiator.
Gladiator.
You're right. You're right.
300,
Yeah,
I like 300, yeah.
Boy, woo!
Scarface,
Yeah.
Remember the Titans, and
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob Thornton. I can watch them all day, every day, and never,
I'm
never
gonna tell
get
y'all
tired.
something gonna piss y'all off or make y'all mad. I ain't never seen
I
Scarface.
cry.
You never
every
seen
time
Scarface?
I
I
watch
ain't never seen
Gladiator.
Scarface.
I
Man,
done
look,
watched Scarface a couple times.
man, I
Gladiator?
done watched Scarface,
Yeah.
no exaggeration, about 20 times.
Now Gladiator.
30, I'll be stretching it, but it's over 20 times.
Yeah, Gladiator. and
Gladiator. I cry every time I watch Gladiator.
You do?
I was in love with him.
Yeah.
They just did him so bad.
Maximus.
Yeah, killing him.
Maximus. I love Maximus.
Yeah, I cry every time I
Love
see
Maximus.
him crawling on his knees to his wife and his kid.
Yeah,
And they hung him.
They hung him.
It gets me too. And I didn't watch it at
And I
least.
would say to myself, dirty girl. I'd be so mad. And the one that killed his daddy to become king, oh, I hated him. I absolutely hated him.
Mike C says all great movies. I love them. I can sit there and watch them. Everybody around me knows if you're around
I
me.
like Scarface.
Yeah, if you're around me, you get sick of me because I'm on.
Say hello to
You
my
ask me what
girlfriend.
movie I want to watch, I'm gonna put on one of them movies.
300 definitely do. I remember when that first came out. I was there day one. I was like, man, this right here was.
Yeah, 300
That
is
was
good.
a movie.
But Game of Thrones, I'm telling you, I can watch Game of Thrones 3 or 4, 5 times.
That was good.
And
I
I never seen
what was
that
the
one.
other one? The Darnishian. What was her name? The white queen. Daenerys. Now I can watch her. I could watch. I'm going home and start that over because I watched it to the end. It was good.
So Kanisha says her 3 is Love Jones, The Temptations.
I love
Jones.
Jones. Okay. See, y'all bringing up so many good ones. I be forgetting about them. That's a good.
I still say you can't mention Temptations without mentioning 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah. 5 Heartbeats is mine. Yeah, I like 5 Heartbeats.
So me and my person, though, like I gotta get her to watch 5 Heartbeats. She ain't never seen 5 Heartbeats.
Really?
So she haven't watched it because she said that it's fake. It's not a box. Yes, it is.
Well, it's based on
the
yeah.
Dells.
And the Dells, yeah,
The Dells.
yeah.
It's
Based on the Dells. It is.
Yeah.
It is absolutely because my daddy told me that.
It's based on the Dells.
Yeah.
What? So the question to the listening audience is: what is a movie you could watch 1,000 times and never get tired? Feel free to call in at 832-560-2885, y'all. I named mine. Lyrics top 2 is what?
Top 2? I don't know. Imitation of Life is definitely at the top.
Imitation of Life.
Yeah, because I cry every
What-
time I watch that.
What is that about?
Imitation of Life is about the African American woman who has a child that passes for white, and she doesn't want to be known that she's black.
Mm,
So they're homeless and they're on a beach,
mm.
and this white lady and her daughter come, who are more privileged, I guess you could call it, and realizes that this lady doesn't have any place to go. She goes, well, I need help, somebody to help watch my daughter so that I can go to work. she says, and you and your daughter can stay with us. She goes, oh no, I can. So she ends up being her maid.
Oh.
Yeah, and they live in the room in the back. And the little black girl and the little white girl become friends. But
I think I
during
saw
Christmas, she gets a little black doll. The white girl gets a little white doll. She tells me, I don't want this black doll. I want the white doll. You know?
Who says that?
The little black girl.
The little black
who
girl.
passes for white. So when she becomes older, she starts dating this white boy that doesn't know she's black.
Okay.
Well, everybody else in the city knows, so they end up telling him, and he beats her up.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's good. Imitation
I gotta
of
watch.
Life.
That
It's
sounds
about
good.
Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson sings at the funeral.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that one. That's one that I've missed. I mean, have you ever seen that one, Chosen?
Nah,
Imitation of Life is good.
So what are your top two, Chosen?
Well, you know, that I could watch. One is Kickboxer, one is Never Ending Story, and Aliens.
Aliens?
See, I like the Aliens too, and I'm scared.
Aliens was my
And I'm scared.
dog. That
Okay.
movie, man.
That's a good one. That's
me,
a good
me,
one.
Me and my coworker. Me and
I
my
didn't like
coworker
Predator
going
as
at
much though.
Aliens was
Not as much.
stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't
like
really a
Predator.
big Predator fan,
Yeah.
but Aliens, all three of them, and
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver's
Yeah, I love Sigourney Weaver.
still one of my favorite
Yeah.
actresses.
Yeah.
But one that we all missed that I could watch over and over again. I can't watch all of them over and over again, but the one with the Russian and the one with I almost called him Ice-T. Anyway, Rocky.
Oh,
Yeah, I like Rocky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drago
Dolph Lundgren,
and
and,
Dolph and Mr. T.
Yeah.
Mr. T.
That's who you remind me of.
Rocky,
Yeah.
Rocky.
That's what he remind me of, Mr. T.
Mr. T and Dolph Lundgren. I don't really like when they went to the young guy, the young one where Rocky
Creed?
was training him.
Yeah.
Well,
Creed.
No, Creed's okay. No.
okay.
No, the one that Rocky was training.
Creed.
No,
Creed.
no. No, Apollo Creed.
Oh,
was
you ain't like Rocky 5?
I didn't like
I like Rocky 5.
Who
That
was
was
the
Tommy
guy?
Gunn.
the Tommy Gunn.
Tommy Gunn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocky was training a
He
guy,
was training him,
and the
he
guy
turned on him.
and the guy turned
Oh.
on Rocky.
Yeah, but that
I don't
was-
know if I seen
Man,
that
you
one.
mean to tell me you ain't, man, look, that fight at the end?
I-
Oh,
Now,
man.
now listen, I liked the first one, but didn't they have two after the first one?
What you mean?
That's when I stopped. That's when I lost interest.
Them two had a fight, then they had two more fights.
Rocky he called out his own trainer. I'll beat you up. You know what I mean? So Rocky was like, I forgot if he fought him or not.
He did. He fought
fought-
him at the end.
He fought him at
He
the
fought
end.
him at the end. He
Okay.
was like, because he got the title shot. Rocky was like, man, I don't think you need to do this. Whatever.
Right.
So that's when old boy that was portraying to be like, what was his name?
Don King.
Don King. He was portraying Don King, and so he went and got with him, got the title, and he won the title and everything. And at the end of winning the title, he ain't even shot Rocky out. Like
Right.
he didn't even mention Rocky. He said,
Like
the
I did
dude that
this
got
on my
me-
own.
The dude that got me said, George Washington Duke, like
Yeah, I
George
did.
Washington Duke ain't do nothing, but the Rocky tried
Right.
to warn him. And he got out there like that, man. And then he went out there to go to talk to Rocky and called out Rocky and everything.
Right.
They was out there then. Rocky ain't want to have nothing to do with him. So then he punched Paulie. That was it.
I love me some
And he was
Paulie.
like,
That
all
was
right,
my
man. He came,
baby.
he punched Paulie, and he said, all right, man. He's like,
You got it.
He said, he was like, you knocked him down, try knocking me down.
Yeah.
Like, it was like- that was, and
Now
it's,
see-
okay, so when I watch music,
Say it again.
he said, you knocked him down, try knocking me down now.
Yeah.
Now
So
see-
he goes, so look, if you think about movies and video games, things that get me in movies is the soundtrack. And when the soundtrack goes with the action, then I'm immersed. Then and like that fight had this track. And the track went right along with the choreography and movie, and I was like, that scene used to get me so amped.
Yeah, me too.
That
Me
scene,
too.
when he was fighting that dude, dog, he was like, I was like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what movie I actually like, and people probably think it's kind of boring, Raisin in the Sun. With Rocky 3 is with Mr. T and Rocky 4 is with the Russian guy. Yeah, but listen, what was the movie with oh God, now I can't even say his name. The black actor, old school with the slight accent. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier. Raisin in the Sun.
I think that's it.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I'll look it up right quick. Sidney Poitier and Raisin in the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Raisin in the Sun with Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, there we go. Lou Gossett Jr. was in it. Claudia McNeil, Diane Sands, Ruby Dee.
Okay. I think I saw it, but my memory kind of.
Yeah, it's an old movie. It used to be black and white, and they brought it in color.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Raisin in the Sun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
I'm trying to think of some more now. Wait, look. Movies on TV, TV shows on TV that you were watching. Mine would have to be Good Times.
Good Times. I definitely watched that.
So what's one of yours, like one that you grew up watching on TV, kind of like Good Times?
Fred Sanford.
Fred Sanford. Love me some Fred Sanford.
The Jeffersons.
Yep, I like the Jeffersons.
Those are my mainstays. I didn't really like
I know what you're going to say. Family.
Two Shades like me, but he flipped them up.
Who?
He wore two shades, but he flipped one pair up. He wore a pair of glasses and he flipped his shades upwards.
That's where you get
with Lisa Bonet and him and I can't remember. It was a spinoff of the Cosby's.
Are you talking about whenever in college?
Yes.
You talking about
a different world?
It's a different world. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wasn't into that.
That was okay.
But the Cosby's, I was.
Cosby was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
She said she like What's Happening.
Oh, for real? Yeah, but rerun. Yeah, I like What's Happening. No, y'all not doing the
sound. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get you with another one. My last one. I'm gonna get you with my last one. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Hey,
yes, I can. The Beverly Hillbillies.
I did like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies. That was
the Monkeys.
Who?
Yeah, I did too. The Monkeys, yeah. I like the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch was good.
Yeah, I like the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch was always good.
Yeah.
That was good. My daddy used to be mad.
I watched the Waltons. You remember the Waltons?
Yep. Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Mary Lou.
Yeah, I can't remember all their names.
Right.
But I remember that. And then
I like the House of Prayers.
Yeah, Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
And then
Flip, I like Flip Wilson.
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that.
Funny.
I didn't watch that one.
I did. I like Flip Wilson.
I did
when
watch.
He wore the dress.
Okay. I forgot one. He used to say, "Well, golly."
Oh, you talking about Griffith, the Griffith, the Andy Griffith show. Yeah.
Andy Griffith and Gomer Pyle.
Golly.
Gomer Pyle.
Yeah. What about that one that was real country ghetto? And he came in town and tried to make that girl marry him. He was stalking her. And Andy had to tell him, you can't just do that. He said, why not? Why not? What was his name?
I can't remember.
I can't think of his name. He has some weird name.
Mike C is showing his age.
King of the Kill. I don't know that.
He's
Big Bang Theory. I know.
King of the Hill
the
is
70s show.
King of the Hill is a cartoon.
Oh, I don't watch
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
he's showing his age.
Back there drinking beer in the back and stuff.
Something like that.
That was so retarded.
He's young. Mike C.
Okay.
You can't be over 35 or 40 watching those shows. You're showing your age, man. Not talking bad about
Beavis and Butthead used to make me so mad. I hated that.
How old are you, Mike C?
And Charlie Brown. I like Charlie Brown.
God dang it, Bobby.
Who was that?
Oh,
that's on King of the Hill.
Hank Hill. I'm going to sell you some Strickland propane. Don't get me started, dog.
Y'all the same age, ain't you?
That's funny.
See, I didn't get into the new school cartoons. Not really.
This is how I am, dog.
My kids, the only one my kids got me interested in was the one where it was straight ghetto and the kids was even cussing, and then you had the old man
Uncle. They thought he was white.
Yeah.
I hate these.
I hate
Uncle
these.
Ruckus?
Yeah. Now you go. I'm putting a little extra on my voice so I don't so I don't say it on air.
These niggers.
Yeah. We can't say it. We can't say.
I didn't say that word.
Yeah. King of the Hill, nor kill. King of the Hill, nor kill. Hey, your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows.
Sitcom.
Mike even brought up your favorite songs.
World from where we come from.
Aretha did that one. She did that song. Aretha did that.
7:37.
I'm going to find out the name of that movie, and next time I come back, I'm gonna let y'all know what it is, Doc, because it's a movie that everybody know. It's just that they play this movie every, and I never sat down to watch. My mama used to watch it every now and then, but I never sat down and watched it.
How old are you, Chosen?
47.
He's 37. I told you if you're under 40.
Yeah, I'm 47.
Yeah, he's 37. Mike C is. Arsenio.
I'm gonna figure it out. Watch. I'm gonna figure because it's a movie that everybody has. Man, Lord of the Street. Oh, with Trench from Naughty by Nature.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't like
Purple
it.
Rain, Prince.
No Good Deeds. No Good Deeds was okay.
Valentine's.
Purple Rain, I have to say yes.
Valentine's Day, Liberty Stand.
Prince Sign of the Time.
I saw Liberty Stand still.
Valentine's Day, I don't remember that.
Above the Rim. Yeah,
Wesley Snipes Above the Rim. I remember that.
Eddie Murphy Raw. Now I
Yeah.
remember that.
I can't believe I forgot Purple Rain. I can watch that all day, every day
Eddie
too.
Murphy. He was
Purple Rain.
Harlem Nights was good. I like
Oh
that.
yeah,
I can watch
Harlem
that.
Nights, Harlem
Yeah.
Nights.
Well, my boy Stan was like,
So I have to go into the kitchen with my
Thank
wife,
you.
Camille. And Camille, I need money for a ticket. What man? Eddie Murphy had them.
We gonna let him do all the voiceovers.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he said.
He gonna do all
And
the
then-
snap.
And
He
then
gonna do all the voiceovers.
another one we forgot was man, it just slipped my mind. I'm gonna have to think of it in a minute.
My mama gonna tell me that movie watch. I know my mama gonna tell me that. She said Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I like Tom and Jerry.
Hey, y'all remember Woody Woodpecker?
Woody Woodpecker,
Yeah.
the old
Woody
Snow
the
White.
old- Yeah, the old Snow White.
mhm.
Yeah.
And we had like.
Oh, I used to like Pooh Bear and Tigger.
Oh yeah.
That was my.
Hey,
back
but
in the
you
day.
know, did you remember the new Adventures of Winnie the Pooh? It's the new Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know if I watched that.
Man, bruh. I'm gonna do a show where we have like we're gonna play like the old songs, like the sitcom songs.
Right.
Gonna play some of them down like that Winnie the Pooh, the new Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh, that opening song, oh man, they gotta get up, gotta get going, gonna see a friend of mine. What?
Okay.
They had, I don't know, but then this Disney. So Disney, they every one of their intros was like, you just like, man, all of their songs was on point. DuckTales. Remember DuckTales?
Yeah, I remember DuckTales.
That bad boy had a bop. You play all the Gummy Bears even had, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna tell you.
What was the other ones that came on and they was dressed in those goofy costumes? Round head with a little beanie on top. What was they called? The something little bear looking thing.
Oh, you talking about Teletubbies?
Yes, I hated Teletubbies.
Oh yeah, they said Rosie. She said she liked the. You talking about the Pooh Bear song? Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear, wherever you go. Oh, won't you take me, please, Pooh? That
Oh my God! No, he don't know the whole thing.
I do. I know the. Come on, I'm a musician.
Right.
Man,
That song is not one I've ever wanted to learn.
Man, shoot. It was the music.
You gotta
they
sing the
had.
Charlie Brown song then.
Man, come on. The Christmas Charlie Brown, that whole soundtrack, I listened to that like I would do this walk going to work every day. And like Christmas holidays, I would walk with Skating.
I got one.
The song is called Skating.
I got one. The Three Stooges.
Yep.
My mother used to get so mad at us when we'd be watching that because my brother walked in the house. I was like,
slap all
smack
three
you
in one
upside.
slap.
Yeah. Mama said, stop watching that foolishness. But I like the Three Stooges.
The Last Unicorn. That was one that was The Last Unicorn. I had to sing that song for one of my vocal
The Last Unicorn?
The Last Unicorn. And the theme of Last Unicorn, I don't know if y'all know the band America, they wrote the theme for The Last Unicorn, and I had to sing that song.
Wow.
And I was like, I had planned. I said, I'm gonna go sing that song for a whole bunch of people.
X-Files, yes, that was good.
At karaoke, I'm gonna do it at karaoke one day.
Believe it or not, I don't remember that.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it. No, that's Wrigley's Believe It or Not.
I think he's talking about Ripley's. Believe it or
I
not,
was thinking that when he said that, I thought about the Greatest American
the theme
Hero.
song. Yeah,
The Greatest
from
American
Greatest
Hero.
American Hero.
Now I'm gonna do a show one day now where it's like them old '80s. We're gonna do a show where we're gonna chop it up to old '80s films.
Coming to America, the
films
first
used
one
to
I like.
win.
That second one I don't know.
Yeah,
second one.
Me
was
too.
a little
The
lame.
first one, yeah, I could watch that over and over, but that second one.
The second
It
one
was good to see Eddie Murphy finally do it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah,
good,
but
other
it was
than that,
it was a long time coming, but I think it could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been.
He could have made it more exciting.
Like
You
I
know?
see what they tried to do. They wanted to put like the new, shed some light on the new and upcoming comedians,
Yeah.
the younger crowd, but it just didn't hit like
Yeah, it
because
didn't
our
hit.
comedy back then, it hit different. We had the great
And
like-
then the ironic, who his baby mama.
right.
Really, Eddie?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah. So
Ironic baby mama. What?
Who the baby mama was?
I forgot.
Oh, what's the comedian name? The big girl. What is her name?
I forget.
Jocelyn?
Is it? No, I don't
Is it Monique?
No.
No. The real dark skin. She got dimples, and everybody was messing with her because her hair was always crazy. Said she wasn't pretty. The big girl.
I can't remember.
She was in that movie with Martin Lawrence, and she was a truck
I got
driver. What was her name?
I got okay. No, I
The
don't
Bad
know.
Boys.
But I remember the movie.
Yeah, Bad Boys.
I remember the movie now.
He's like, yeah. Okay.
Now I remember the movie I was trying to think of. I ain't had to Google it, and I told you it was gonna come to me by the end of it.
We
It's
got
called Gone with the Wind.
Oh my God, that's my movie. Yes.
That's the movie. Gone with the
That wait a minute, that one and the one with the little girl who had the red hair who got adopted. What was her name?
Annie.
Anne of Green Gables. Yes. Anne of Green Gables and Gone with the Wind. That was my mom's favorite, and I could watch those like day in, day out. And Pride. There was a movie called Pride about a family back in the day like that. Those are all good movies. Okay, we got about 9 minutes. I want to do this shout out again for The Corner.
Let's get it.
The Corner, located at 11411 North Sam Houston Parkway, Suite 150. This is a new and up and coming club, and this is a spot where it has everything you want. It has Monday nights for Pride Night, Tuesdays just steak night with cigars and cocktails. Wednesday, we're going to start underground, and we'll be getting you that information out as soon as we get that up and started. Thursday is going to be our Passport Thursday, a trip around the world through music. That's Afro beats, y'all. Sunday, this is my baby now. Those of you that support me and love me and rock with me, show up Sunday. I'm going to see how much you love me and rock with me. If you in this state and you can come, I want you there. Again, it's called Sunday, Juke Joint Sundays, featuring a live band from 8 to 10. And that may not be this Sunday, but we're working on it. But we will have DJ Game Tight in the building. And yours truly as your head bartender and host. A shout out to Miss Nicole. That's the owner. I love you for this opportunity. Thank you. So guys, please, if you want a section, the sections are going fast. They're only $50. You pay for the section, you buy your drinks while you're sitting in your sections. She doesn't do those large, outrageous prices, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But you have to call ahead and get your sections because I'm expecting standing room only. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what's up, man.
That's what I'm looking for.
DJ Lolo's on here.
Hey, what's up, bruh?
He wants me to make sure I get him shouted out. Also,
Let's go.
poets, comedians, music artists of all genres, open mic Fridays right around the corner. DJ Lolo.
What's the name of it?
It's called Barcodes.
Okay.
It's right around the corner, right here on on Bama North Houston, right behind us. I mean, literally, like right behind us.
Okay.
DJ Lolo is on the ones and twos. The T-Flu, the artist T-Flu will be performing. Several other artists will be performing, but all poets, all comedians, all music artists of all genres. You're more than welcome to show up. You're more than welcome to hit up DJ Lolo for performances.
Shout out to DJ Lolo. So guys, don't forget this coming Sunday, which is March the 3rd. March the 3rd is going to be our first Juke Joint Sunday, where you can come hear that old school smooth groove with DJ Game Tight. So guys, come out with your best fit. Come out ready to relax and enjoy, because that's what this is for. And if you're not grown and sexy, please don't come. We don't want none of that foolishness. This is for the grown and sexy.
She just said no knuckleheads. Dog.
Exactly.
For real, no knuckleheads.
Exactly.
So it's,
And I'm looking for like he always say like-minded people.
Like-minded people.
Like-minded people.
Oh.
You know, I'm ready to hear me some Elder Barge, and you know that's what we're gonna do next time. Name off us some groups, baby. Elder Barge, and
Y'all
I
already know.
wanna hear some Diana Ross, and I wanna hear some Joss Stone old school. I wanna hear some Aretha Franklin, some Peabo Bryson,
I'm gonna tell you.
some Luther Vandross,
somebody was just in here the other night on another show saying that the new R&B is not the same as,
No.
It ain't.
It's not.
as what you're
not.
mentioning.
Yeah.
The new R&B ain't.
Yeah.
The real
Etta
R&B
James,
is
we're gonna do
coming back.
old school. We're doing
Etta
old school
James.
blues, jazz, R&B, all of that. We doing it.
Man.
I
So
might pick up a
remember-
mic and sing something that night.
so that's
What
going to
you
be
talking
what
about, Mike?
days?
You gonna do it? Watch.
I might pick up a mic and sing something that night.
My dad, look, now my man.
Well, I'll be posting the drink specials as soon as they get to me, guys. So we'll be posting those drink specials. Don't forget the flyers will be coming up. I'll be sending it to Malcolm, and Malcolm will be getting those flyers up for you guys. And those on my site, I'll be sending them to you, and I'll be sending them to my partner over here. Chosen.
Show y'all what's up. We're gonna show y'all what's up. So hey, so we used to take this. We used to go get fish and stuff on the weekend and go out right out the kingdom. So my dad used to always cut on them shy lights.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I like the
you know
shy-
shy lights.
Well, my
Oh,
daddy was
man.
friends with the Shy Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
My
think that
daddy,
when they from
my
Chicago
daddy,
and
my
them
daddy
all-
sang with Sam Cooke. My daddy was one of the original soulsters. When
Nice.
Sam Cooke had the soulsters, my dad's name was Martin. They called him Horace
Mhm.
Jaycox.
Okay.
And a lot of the songs that they play today, my dad wrote.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, them shy lights, man. They hold a special place in my heart, dog. 'Cause that's what my dad used to cut on every time we take that trip to Kingdom.
yeah.
Them shy lights, man. I used to go.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
Thursday, we're gonna do some of our favorite actors. Like I love me some I just slipped my tongue. From Driving Miss Daisy. What's his name? What is his name?
Not
Driving Miss Daisy. Daisy.
Morgan,
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Now he was a close friend of my father's. He used to stay at my dad's house.
Yeah.
So because if you get a chance, look up Gospel of Colonus.
Okay.
Gospel of Colonus features some of the biggest gospel singers in the world, like the
Yeah.
Five Blind Men.
Mm.
You know, dude from the show with the spinoff from the Jeffersons. What was the pastor's name? What was his name? The preacher.
I don't know what the preacher name is, but I'm talking about you.
But he was in it. He was in Gospel of Colonus because he did a lot of the commentating. So it was Morgan Freeman and the Soul Stirrers and Shirley Caesar. It was a lot of different, gospel singers that was in it. And my dad, the very last one he did was over in Russia. Before he died, he got to do a show over in Russia.
You got some legends.
Yeah.
You got some legends, man. Yes, sir.
Mike, I didn't ignore you, but we're down to the end of the show. Mike,
Is that his comment?
yeah.
What does it say? Man, the best cartoon song is Pokemon. Everyone know that one, even if you are over 60.
Now, hey, Pokemon is good, but Pokemon is a good one, dog, but it don't hold a candle to them 80s, boy. Them 80s cartoon Thundercats. That's the greatest one of all time.
Thundercats.
dog.
I remember Thundercats.
That song, that theme song is the greatest of all time.
Mm-mm.
Thundercats.
He said,
Now,
I'm still stuck on Pokemon.
Pokemon is a good song.
I
Don't
ne-
get me wrong.
I never got into all
it-
that.
I want to be the very best.
I'm so dead over here.
The guitar, bam, 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 bam.
Lord help me. Help me.
Bruh, it's
I'm gonna
good
put
song.
I'm gonna put a Fred Sanford on you in a minute.
Right?
That's cool.
Here I come, Elizabeth. I'm coming home, Elizabeth.
Hey, look, this is the first and not the last time that y'all gonna see me as animated as this dog was, because that's just who I
Yeah,
am.
he was outside the box today. I appreciate that.
That I'm telling you.
I didn't have to be goofy and crazy by myself. Ain't that something?
You come and you saw me some stuff like that. One of the movies that I didn't, and I'm gonna let y'all go because we get the end.
Thank you for the love, baby.
One of the movies that I could watch over 10 times.
Nicole's on the line. Nicole, I got you, ma. I
The
got
Star
you.
Wars saga.
Get them flyers so we
I
can
can
get this
watch that.
popping.
That's-
I'm ready.
I'm gonna start warning you.
I'm
almost
so
ask me
ready.
damn near anything.
Say hi, Malcolm.
Anything about Star Wars. And, yeah.
Hey y'all, how's it going? You caught me off guard. You know I like
This
to
is
talk.
Nicole. This is Nicole from the corner.
Oh,
She on
Oh,
there.
oh, hey, Miss Nicole. Hey, Miss Nicole. I can't wait to help you out. with your club. I've seen you all over Houston. I've seen you at other radio stations, not you physically, but I've seen other radio stations visit your place. I've seen Tasha Mack. I've seen Critical. I've seen a bunch of people visit your place. I can't wait to help out.
Hey, Nicole, what's the guy's name who's having that show today? Kyle? Is it Kyle? What is his name?
With the Keelan, with the wine? Is it Kylan with the wine?
Yeah.
He has a bottle of wine and he wears those fancy
No,
hats.
I don't know if that's him. Is that him?
Kylan?
Yeah, Ballhead, he's performing tonight.
Yeah, he's singer and he has his own wine.
He's performing tonight.
This guy right here. I know him personally.
Let me see.
His name is Kielland.
Is it Kyle? No. Let me see his picture.
You got me humming the song.
No, that's not him.
That's not him?
What is his name? Hold on. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna tell you his name 1 second because Nicole has sent it to me. Let me see. His name is. Hold on. Where is? Oh, here he is. It's Kyle Turney. Kyle Turner Band. He's
Okay.
performing tonight. So that's why I think one of the bands we were looking at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In closing, y'all, do we have any idea what we'll be discussing next week? Or this upcoming Thursday?
Well, I know next week we go. I like the music,
Bro,
the
we
shows.
gonna do the music. We talking about.
gonna
Hey, look, y'all tune in next week. Y'all tune in Thursday. We're gonna talk about your your favorite groups.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
Especially music.
And I might hit y'all.
And look, we're gonna talk about what music do you think raised and nurtured our pretty much our era.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? What music
y'all want to
raised
on
and
this,
nurtured our era, like your era and my era.
Y'all
you know what I'm saying? That music that we grew up on that actually taught us something.
Y'all definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of the music we were raised on kind of messed us up too.
Yeah, some of it did.
Yeah.
Some of it did.
And we're men are.
Well, we'll talk about that too.
Yeah.
What music, what had an impact on you and what had a negative impact on you? You know, the music that came out then.
Mike C is cheering you on when you sung Pokemon, dog. Don't start again, though, man. Don't start.
They've been clowning over here acting
All right.
really, really crazy.
We got to get out of here, y'all.
Yeah,
It's
we're about
after.
to get up out of here. I love y'all. Thank everybody who chimed in. I got a lot of y'all in there today, and I appreciate that. Even if you didn't stay long, you got in here. Share. Don't forget, please hit somebody, share somebody, tag somebody. Don't forget, show some love for your girl coming this Sunday. Sunday, we doing it. I'm telling you. Get your sections or you ain't going to have no place to sit. Get your sections. $50. Hit me up in my inbox, and I'll send you the link. All right? I'll tell you all the ins and outs. I'm listening.
I need all flyers.
Oh, I need all the flyers today, Nicole.
So during the show, I can.
Yes. So during the rest of these shows, we can get those flyers up. So we'll have the flyers up and going really soon.
All right, y'all. That was another edition, everybody, of Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We want you to join Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. All you got to do to tune in is go to our YouTube, our Facebook, our Instagram, or our Twitter and tune in live. I want you guys to encourage you guys to engage in the conversation. You're more than welcome to comment on either platform, and you're more than welcome to call in. We have a call-in number. I noticed that y'all are shy on Instagram, especially. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm getting y'all tuned in. Nobody's saying nothing to us, and I'd love that. But tune in every Monday and Thursday. We'll be back Thursday talking about the music that influenced you either in a positive or negative light, in a negative manner, positive or negative manner, while you were growing up. I don't care if you grew up in the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s.
And TV shows, too, because there was a lot of TV shows that raised us. Because back in the day, Sesame Street was my show. Right. I can't watch it today, but back in the day, Sesame Street.
Remember Electric Company?
Yep, I remember the Electric Company. Hey, what was that one about the Constitution? Here's the function. No, the conjunction junction. What's your function?
I want to get you there.
Yes.
That was Schoolhouse Rock, man.
Yes, I love that.
My 5th grade teacher used to play them, man. Oh my God.
I learned by listening to that. On the Capitol Hill. I remember that.
I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still
just a bill. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
So we want to hear all of that, y'all. That brings back old memories. It make me feel good inside, you know?
Yes, it was feel good.
Yeah.
We gotta save some for
yeah, we're gonna save something for Thursday. We're gonna save something for Thursday.
Save some for Thursday. It's already started. We'll be talking about the music and the movies that influenced your life. Whether you're born in the 60s or 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Y'all get ready for the show coming up this Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We'll see y'all later.
And guys, I think Thursday what I want to do is I'm gonna pay for a section and I'm not raffle it out, but I'm gonna give it away, but we gotta figure out how I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna pay for a section for the corner for this coming Sunday, and somebody can win that section.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
Have that ready Thursday.
Yeah.
Ahead of time.
Yeah. Ahead of time.
And I'll promote it so we can get some calls.
I'll work on it tonight. Maybe you can help me with it.
Okay.
All right. Now figure out how we're gonna give it away.
All right.
All right, guys.
We'll see y'all next time, y'all. We're gonna go out.
Peace. I love y'all.
We're gonna go out with a video from Chosen himself.
And before we get to that video, don't forget 2833 Spears Road. Happy Vibes Daiquiri. I'm telling you, it's a great vibe. Y'all come out and see me. We got happy hour from 4 to 7, $2 off your 16, 24, and 32 ounce. That is the menu. Guys, come and try that Booed Up. That's your girl special. That's my drink that I made up. So y'all got to come check out that Booed Up.
Nicely done.
Happy Vibes Daiquiri, everybody. Some of the greatest drinks on the north side, y'all. Y'all go check them out at what address?
2833 Spears Road at the corner of Spears and Walters.
We'll see y'all later. I promise you, you're going to get a buzz off these drinks, y'all. Y'all go check them out. That's all we got, y'all. We're going to go out with one of Chosen's videos. We're going to go out with, I believe we're going to go out with Elevate.
Oh,
good. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.
I love y'all.
Hey, Chosen, Big Red, got good news, man. I need you to come by the office. You ready to go to that next level? Let's elevate, man.
Let me take you up.
Yeah.
You don't believe in love, can't fool me, baby, I know you. I can sense your need for love, even after all that we've been through. Take my hand, allow me to lead the way, from a dark bitter night to a brighter day. Take a chance and see, you and I could be the dream turn reality. Always been a ride or die, imagine you and me against the world. You know you can't deny, it was meant for you to be my girl. There's a time and place for you to be. Right now it's here next to me. Don't need to worry, you are safe as can be. Yeah. Go with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. do.